Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Aga m atụrụ gị mama, Jizọs. Imena, aga m atụrụ gị mama, onye nwe m, ịdị mma. Imena, imena, imena eze mee. Imena Chineke m, Jehova. Imena, 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 imena nụ Chineke m, Jehova. Imena, ịbụ ngalaba jisi ụnọ m wee. Ịbụ ngalaba m, ịbụ ngalaba jisi ndụ m wee. Mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ịbụ ngalaba. Ngalaba m, ịbụ ngalaba m, ngalaba m, ịbụ ngalaba jisi ụnọ m wee. Aṅụrụ aṅụrụ ndụ, ịbụ ngalaba. Ngalaba m, ịbụ ngalaba m, ngalaba m, ịbụ ngalaba jisi ụnọ m wee. Ihe m ji anya isi bụ ọbara ya, ọbara eze Jizọs onye ọma. Ihe m ji anya isi n'ọbụ ọbara, ọbara Jizọs onye ọma. Ike nkwa bamba m, ike nwere onwe m, ike nwere onwe m. Ọbara Jizọs onye ọma. Ike na-edu m wee, ike na-eche m nche. Naanị ya bụ onye nji aba mba. Ọbara Jizọs onye ọma. Ebulite ụzụ atụba ma, ọgaranya ngada ngama. Okwuru onye na-amaghị ekwu okwu, okwuru onye na-amaghị ekwu okwu, okwuru onye na-amaghị ekwu okwu. Chineke m, okwuru onye na-amaghị ekwu okwu ihe iji anyị si n'ọba ọbara Jizọs onye ọma ike mbilili ọnwụ m ike mbilili ọnwụ m ike mbilili ọnwụ m ọbara Jizọs onye ọma Hosanna dịrị eze nke eluigwe odogwu na-achị eze ruo ebighị ebi dimozili na-akpọ isi anị fanasị nsọ ka Jehova dị ịbụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-enye ekene ka Jehova m bụ ọ bụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-enye ekene Jehova ịbụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-akpọ isi anị nye Oluwa na ịbụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-enye ekene Jehova ana m ekene gị ịbụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-enye ekene Jehova ịbụ onye ndị mozi na mmadụ na-akpọ isi anị nye faetie nsọ fawetie ka ibulie Jehova elu nsọ ka Jehova m dị ịma na ọ ka na-ekwu okwu eluigwe ka na-ekwu okwu ịma na ọ ka na-ekwu okwu eluigwe ka na-ekwu okwu naanị ya bụ ekwu eme ọ dịghị onye dị ka ya my songs every day Chukwu draw me nearer eze me draw me nearer to thee I need you every moment closer to thee draw me nearer to thee Igbo bụ Igbo ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma depending your time zone anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ọ bụ na isi onye bụ what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi if you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption. Now your doorstep. If I na-eme bụ common sense, the reason I'm running ịmara ife ịma ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school mana ọ maka ife ị na-echefu ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Maka meele Igbo bụ Igbo anyị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. If today is your first time coming across our channel, you're welcome to Kelenna TV. Do well and hit the like button. If you haven't done that, do well and subscribe and turn on the notification button. You're welcome to Kelenna TV. I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Nanki I only ask God one thing, anointing, to preach this gospel, that you may hear it and know that this is the truth. The Bible said that these signs shall follow them that believe. May that signs follow you. Now here's a choki kabiama. He said, we move. Ojugo norienne. Ojugo chuku norienne. Makamele. Jenaduru. Makamele. That's one I've escaped. Emmanuel norienne. Judith. Makamele. Emmanuel. Makamele. Kechinyere. Makamele. Enter Biafra. Amakamele, Udogu Frank, Amakamele, Lucky, Amakamele, Benchika, Amakamele, Moses, Amakamele, Ikechukwu, Amakamele, Udo Ezechi Kikabia Madriono Nina, Udo Ezechi Kikabia Madriono Nina. Ndị niile na-ekwu eziokwu. Udo Ezechi Okike abịa madịrị ọnụ. Udo Ezechi Okike abịa madịrị ọnụ niile. This month, we have been talking about help from on high. May you receive help. N'ime ife niile na-eme. The blessings we talked about here knows no bound. It has no boundary. It has no limit. No limit. Anywhere you are, may grace find you. May you testify that of the truth, grace have found you. Anywhere you are, distance is not a barrier. It can never be. It can never be. If I hear him, Makamele. Chiazo Nori no Makamele. Okechukwu Amakamele. JJ Amakamele. Godwin Amakamele. Help from on high that knows no boundary, that knows no limitation. May it find you and may you testify of the truth, that grace, help, favor have found you. Blessing Nori and no Makamele. If I am here, we hate nobody. Jogan way to earn. Now, Madakambo, I would have if if I am here, I had the because of hatred. No, far from it. We hate nobody. And they can never hate. We preach that you may be saved or revived. We are not preaching to condemn. No. And the reason why I give some certain things from the angle of the white painted hair woman, careful need to know that of the truth. If I know who is you, or if also, Kelena TV, do you hate white painted hair woman? Hell no. I don't. But no one will me Nando Nebi that I don't like. So that when I tell you that they have done more harm than good, when I say that 80 or 90% of problem, then at this very social media that she created all and her likes. Somebody not know Bahrain. And again can na Bahrain. Can na Bahrain. Can na Bahrain. Amakamele on Chinedu Narian. Nansen, not in. So if I name it, Bokefo, because these things name it gives us joy that of a truth we are on the right track. Blessing, not in Jerry, not in. If I name some things now happen, I know enough so that came mata ndị na-ekwu eziokwu mata ndị na-atụ asị. That is just all. Not for hatred, not because I want to be employed or want to be noticed. I have been noticed. And we are still that. We are still noticeable. Gregory Amakamele, Victor Cletus Amakamele. Jinaduru, you have no power over yourself. When the anointing of shouting comes, you start. Hey, so let us continue. Let us continue. We must continue. Frank, no, you're watching from where? Watching from Oka. Amaka Mele, Christian. Amaka Mele, Ogueji of Amaka Mele. At Nancy, you don't leave Drake's X space just now. Amaka Mele. Uche Giofo, Amaka Mele, Christian, Amaka Mele, Turugo. Anywhere you are, may you found help, helper of destiny. May they locate you. Kenweki Turugo, Akachuku, Norian, Vitus Norian. Anywhere you found yourself, anywhere you are, Turugo. This month after how many days go on or out? Helpers of your destiny, they must locate you. Die minute. Kinsley Norian Amakamele, Akachuku, Amakamele, Kevin Amakamele, Nancy Dalurian. The reason I Jamie find a Mabro Makahetre, a law Zia, Alozia Makamele, watching from Gabon. Ibo everywhere. Watching from Gabon. Try and do not miss our tomorrow program. Don't. There is some certain things that has been flying online about Thailand and Myanmar and the Chinese by Dubai. So we do that program tomorrow. Do not miss our program tomorrow. I ain't share no zijen. I went to ZJ. I went travel you may come to Kelena TV, say it out. Come on, ever see Yaka before the Chinese acquired. Before the Chinese acquired. Can not get. And we're streetwise and we're orientation. Guys, if we go in this very Kelena TV, Vantani the Wisi. Can not wear. At least I can go orientation. Omochinka acquired. And the man the Masochuku. Sochuku Norian, Victor Norian, Kelena DPM, and her cabinet just let Oge and the co off the hook in the proceedings. I got that chapam. But now I'm not the gangsters. If only got the case from court. Well, yes, I do know that. But you know, now our channel with this can now wear, and I ain't get move. I am from one easy painting. Yeah, okay, me. Money had the nog, and they can never. I was the only person. Will I say only person? I am now talking as if I am everywhere, or I know it all. I will draw that only person, but I do know that I advised her 8 months ago with this same chat in Iwifa. 8 months ago, I advised her before maybe 4 them. And I'm a modern mother. She want to be everywhere. She want to be dictating for everybody. She want to be adịghị n'ije ma ije agara aga nke mortal. She want to be omini know west, omini know it all. The reason because the man that have been caging her, the man that had been stopping her, the man that loved her, that have warned her countless times, more than 10 times, the man is no more. So she now lose all the demon that Maazị Banjoko has been caging in her. All of them now suddenly become very wide, to the point when she want to be everywhere. She want to dictate. She want to be adịghị n'ije agara aga. She want to be everywhere. And that is not acceptable. Nobody can accept it. But she don't understand. I foresaw this coming. And I advised her. She brought it out. Saga. Not just saga. That was why I told her that I can come live anywhere. That's why I have to toilet now. I go come live there. I go come live from any location. Maybe I should wear the mama fly. I go come live anywhere. At the talk, I can come live anywhere. I go come live anywhere. Even if I do against a child here before, they can do Maybe I should wear the mama fly. Some things where they worry you now, no, they worry me. Why is it bent? In one holiday, in one time, no, in what if it went okay, Ghana, no, and make a question here. Before now, return from our moon, which it was. Before now, have life, moon, which it was. Oh, YouTube, was. Oh, YouTube, I said, you see, our dear Kabad. Oh, YouTube, our. So the reason I do find a hatred. And then the reason why, in a if hear this, Kelena, my apologies. Victor Cletus, Kelena, my apologies. I should not have used legal word on this platform. What I meant was that she did not went ahead to nail Ogenkere. Okay, I understand. I understand. Thank you. Because I was thinking maybe how much or but now you have clarified it. I was somewhere. Before Mechigata. I was somewhere. Hey! Nante Madurian. Oh, but in on air before one cobo or Macodi Kitcherid or Macodi Kitcherid. Macodi Kenny, Kobudongoni, or a picture in Dago, Chris Umage. Or Macodi. Ya ebe ni ebe a na-agbo ebe a ihe ị chọrọ ide. Asị nke a gbakwara m anya gara, where are you watching from, Ago? Ago, where are you viewing us from? Ago Chris Umeji, ebe ka isi enye anyị. Comfort now yenne amaka mele. The reason he get very, very careful when some people marry Fedika Jonah. Welcome to the template of truth. Amaka mele comfort. Some people marry Fedika Jonah. One name mother. I mean. Some people marry Fedika Jonah. Papa trage no ụgbọ gị enwere issue. Watch ya ụgbọ ọbụla nwaanyị abagoro. History is very, very important. If you play down the history of this woman that somebody have decided to say out to the public, if you look down on that history, Makachi, you may go down with that history. You may sink with that very history. I am telling you. Because for a very long time, Many has been wondering, now character like this is not just ordinary. It is not propaganda. It is not saga. I don't have a saga here. Somebody now saga about the white painted hair woman, and I can actually bring it. She draw everything up and before Joe. Hip it now. You see Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That is saga. Who is she deceiving? She carry negative energy. Wherever ever she must create problem. And you must be careful. You must be mindful of people like that. Fabu Jonah. Like some people would you say that if you want to go far, travel alone. If you are traveling with people like this, she possessed the spirit, this spirit kind of this stagnation spirit. In the US, traveling with her, the very, very dangerous. Being in constant communication with such people, such a person, the very, very dangerous, I tell you. So you must be careful who you listen to. Any weird honor or problem na the real. And if you are not careful, the spirit of scattering in her will scatter everything you have organized or built for years. Spirit of destruction. I am not making it up. I am not running propaganda. I am only replaying the video she played, connecting the dots that you may see and know that of a truth. We don't hate anybody. Be careful who you allowed na your circle, na your space. Very, very important. This woman or can wear any that remains the same. I am telling you. Okay, what? Okay, what? The place remain the same. Show us. One mother from Bayesa. One again, Bayesa. I am telling you, she is under heavy cost. She is carrying a heavy laden. Go and verify. Where have she found herself that remain the same? I advised her. And do you know the worst part? But those that listen to her, I am only asking God for anointing for me to explain some certain things. Nothing more, nothing less. But who is into saga? It is her. Let me show you one of her video. But you will come here. Everything over before Joe. Thank God I did not remove this video. Everything over before Joe that happened in our land. Or second out Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That is saga. Have I done that? I have not. Come and listen to this. This is saga. She is very, very right there.
Issue the directive.
Listen, only her facial expression will say it all. Listen. This is saga. Complete saga. This is complete saga. I try to make sense from this. I was like, there is heavy consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Don't take me for it, but don't take my word for it. And when consequences, when you deliberately undermine the truth, come and listen to her before I hang on the program of the day, just to prove to you that she is the one into saga, not me. Listen.
Because you are target. You're targeting. And don't kill and belly. Yakija walk with kill and belly.
Pay very close attention. What we are now saying, the people that is actually into saga. And you must be careful the kind of people you allow like your circle. You must be very, very careful. When they brew a very bad aura, negative energy, Madam Comfort said it. She into negative energy. If you are not vibrating positively, I don't think I can stand. I can stand you. Negative energy. She went to the fundraising of that one. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu announced first day already. Today she is now using the fundraising to fight some people. Let me bring it. This is saga. A woman into saga. I am not making it up. I pity you that you actually make her your friend. I pity you. I pity you. Listen, we are going somewhere.
How many years? I'm not this man.
Listen, if I know if onye kwuru that diagram fundraising, the woman able to get now. Also, the man no the onye ekwucha n'okwu before ya join the fundraising. Or gonna have that negent. Anywhere she found herself, trouble.
One name Obalia. Meme can amado no ekwu. Amado na this man ekwu. Eche na meme kano dalo biju kwa gezi okwu. Amano no this man na emepe. Amano na nwoke nwere ike no na ekwu black space. Ya woku barego. Ega amaka na umunne mo. Money is very important. Manacho migwa ndalizing son. If you people want to make money.
This was the program, the fundraising she went to. She don't start you. Now like this in the beginning. Amari phone name. Negent. Quick for Isia. Quick for her face. Negent.
For our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Otosi will request here. Take your money out.
No,
from that fundraising. Take your money out. How a disgrace.
Okay.
Take it out for that fundraising. Take your money Kanu out.
Take your
Kanu out. What percent no man of you? After how many years? I'm not this man they go question no because. And where do my idea na maybe
I'll start now. I'll start to go. It don't start. Kerala TV, you are running propaganda here. Or come and listen to that how I am running the propaganda. Negent.
Ekanu no ya na emepe mechie. Amadu na meme ekanu na enwere ike ifunkwala ya na abanya. Odukwa egwu. Amadu na meme Kanu nwere ike ikwu okwu without mobile phone.
Okay.
Okwu banego. Unu gbapụta. Gbanka afụ meme Kanu. Gbafu ka afụ Kanu nta Kanu.
Okay.
Gbanka ịbịara ịgwazi anyị na agbara nwanne gị nwoke ọgwụ. Nye something na ya ma na ọ dị ka poison.
Okay.
Ịgba nkịtị.
Abụọ.
Owu na gwa wadị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwụrụ. Ihe abịakọ ife anyị kọrọ now.
Okay.
Yeah, back ya. Maybe I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, though.
Nda mekwara nwa fundraising akpọ ọkwa nwaanyị ya ọrụ akpọdịkwa ya. Jonah dị na nwaanyị abatara gị n'ụgbọ ife ị na-arụ agwụna. She went into men on ground and they scattered everywhere with gossip. Negent.
Ndo, Madakangwakwagi is better. Nunu sit up for him. It's better. Nunu sit up for him. Do the needful.
Needful.
The mona neba no swallowing the politicians sneaky. Well, when Nunu work a made deal. Money. Or if you know after.
Now get one to you.
Thank God. No vandalizing son.
Oh.
I may for on your license son order. He may fundraising.
Okay.
If not, ayo yani yenda. Ye kuye. So ebunu na onu na emepe uche na onu kocha ndị mmadụ ewere donate ka ngwakwa gị. Unu na-abịa na-akọ ife unu na-achọsisi ndị na-edonate ego.
Okay. Abia.
Because unu na because people complaining about you people so much. Many people battle donate because of that that place.
Oh.
So continue that fundraising.
Okay. I'll go she now want she now want to dictate. Not the end. Jonah didn't want about no. I gave sorry. Negent.
Now the buyer like amala.
Oh.
Ndị like who disgrace, who disappoint.
Excuse me, what's the AI tool you couldn't survive the semester without?
Ventrilo, no question.
Oh, what is that?
It's an AI.
Tundi bonine. Okubanego.
Okay.
Who cares?
She can fight everybody.
Okay,
I'm gonna go there. Okay.
You want them in 1 year. You want them in 1 year, maybe Kano.
Okay.
I feel because we found Bato Kochana Naku.
Oh. Nka from.
The mother was 3 June as what I do that day.
If I would Jonathan and one you, also now press radio that day. Monopatra na ba. Ngozi Orabueze you Jeff fundraising. Ngozi Orabueze I got the fundraising. Okay, again I got the fundraising. Today offer on a break. But the name is Sibuni Jashra fundraising now, but I call for was here be here. Okay, the money Gana what manner of human being is this? Again, when refine kuna social medium. Why na buta?
Because all the only opportunity I wanted to wear June Ajijo.
Oh.
Joy Brugodum because of fund I wanted a master now the cano action, yeah.
Oh yeah, with Jonah didn't want. Now this struggle, but I don't know. She wish. Open our channel, okay? She go sync the channel, go and verify. If any group, any department, it can never remain. Do you know the worst thing? Asakera eba for no. Since you were sake, yani even listen.
I'm very sorry, me cano.
Oh.
Amadu no good name pebechie.
Okay.
Amadu ni na-ekwu okwu. Eche no obi ka ewu. Amadu ni na-afụ ụzọ. Amadu n'anya gị na-emepe emepe.
Oh, mee na anụkwa ihe ọ na-agwa gị. Oh, na-ejibekwe.
Because of money. Ikpupu ugbogo anya. Because of money. Imepe ọnụ. Ndị ọjọọ.
Oh.
Agba unu nkịtị.
Oh, how the
onye dị capable Joe na ajụjụ.
Ekwuru m na m achọ iti mgbu.
After unu kọcha this rubbish. Because unu akọchara this thing before mbata.
Why? Ha akọchara ya before mbata.
Ụmụnne m. Onwe
ka unu fụrụ propaganda ọ na-arụ ọrụ banyere Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Then I will now go back to the program we have. Ka anyị mara kene onye na-arụ ọrụ propaganda. Na-ege ntị. Just na-ege ntị. O butere m ama aka n'ebe ịkparịa egwu ya na-agụ na-aga. N'ọya ka o jiri gbapụta fundraising wee gbupụ ugogbu anya. Ugogbu anya wee gbupụ ikpogbu n'anya.
Achọrọ m ka mmala ife mmadụ na-aba akwụrụ eji wee sị ndị LM this program.
Na-ege ntị. Trouble okomoko.
Welcome back. That is where this idiot you see here.
You see, una monye di fa. Ama no niile nwere idea ma this criminal, this terrorist on of here.
They get it.
Odu ko lo check na police.
Oh.
Kera ba this rubbish. Una akpọkwara ya ose oji biko.
Okay.
Kera for this man.
Okay.
Prince Darlington.
Una
eche una achọzi na echọta na nya.
Okay.
Chukwu bi ike. ọkamana na-azachakwa ezigbo aha.
Na-ege ntị.
Ana m azachapụ ezigbo aha. Ana m azachapụ nke gbugide gbuchọ aba na-agba ndị a na-ewe m iwe. Chukwubike ya emecha na kidnapping.
MD Johnson nọrịa ndụ.
Ocha polisi scamcha ndị mmadụ o buru atụọ ọchị ya na-azụ na social media. Ochi ha ga-azụ na social media. Maybe na Ngozi emene employ.
Oh, na-ege ntị.
Owechi ha azụ.
Maybe na Ngozi emele employ.
Because if ha na ịma na-abanyere bịara otu Ngozi.
Don't mind her.
Na-achọzi ka ama ka ya esi wee deceive chi ha na akafa.
You have undermined it.
A criminal na-akpa a criminal.
Oh.
Jụọnụ disi president na onye wu criminal n'ime ya na onye akịta. Kọrọ onye wu criminal karịcha.
Nwanyị.
President na ọgụ gburu iko nsọ.
Okay.
Ibe mere iko nsọ ịma anya ya.
Ife a ụdị ife a ka ndị be anyị na-ege. O ji ajọs mepe nnọọ ya gaa straight gba gị ife ọ chọrọ ịgba gị ọ chọọ ịma. Ịgba m na onye a dị normal. Onye a bụ Jona nke nwaanyị nọ na Biafra struggle ka nna gwa ya. Ọ baara gị n'ụgbọ ma gị o ma ụgbọ gị o ma afa gị sọrị. Jona nwaanyị na dị struggle.
Cha iko nsọ wee jeje chụwa fa nwanne iko nsọ ka igbuo. Na ọnwụ na igbubeghị ama na ọkara ozikwe ndụ. Mkpu maka na dị nwatakịrị na-achọ iwe gburu nwanne ya. Prince Darlington ije chọwa ka igbuo. Gụnwa gburu iko nsọ gbuchaa ike nsọ chi igbu nwanne ya nwoke. Prince Darlington na-awụrụ n'ezigbo mmadụ. Prince Darlington na-akpazi Chukwuka afọ egbu Echibuzo egwu atụ criminal. A criminal na-akpa mmadụ criminal. Tagala no this idiot. Kangba na idi. Kangba na dande benande gede kanokwu ya. Kangba that I will never forget him. Always criminal, worse than criminal.
Okay.
This revised version of the luxury executive massage chair is nothing short of.
Please Darlington unu buru mgbochi ya ka ọgwụgwọ ya.
Okay.
Ọ ka nkwuchala okwu gwacha ndị mgbe ị bịara. Gbuo iko nsọ the second time.
Huh? Egburu iko nsọ first one, gbuo the second time.
Wee gwa ndị kedu ndị no? Wee gwa ndị biko nsọ kedu afọ obodo iko nsọ. Pabụ enye gị advertisement ka ị bịa meele fa maka mmemme fa ya eme. Iwepụta foto iko nsọ.
Ọ na-ekozi
iko nsọ wee gwa ndị befa si akedo ibe onye gburu nwanne nwa gị nwa ụlọ ka unu nyere advertisement nwa ụlọ na-emere ọnụ
without tag o mere ife ọ na-akọ
onye m nyere gburu nwa ụlọ gbu chichichichicha ya bụrụ ozi tọwa na main road a na-agba ya nkiri
ọ dịbeghị ife nụrụ hia
ka unu nyere advertisement ka ọ na-emere ọnụ
onye abụ onye eze saga
advertisement onye ogbula ọ na-eme kwefuru ụnụ nwa unu ya emechicha afụ nke tọrọ bịa ti mụnwa nwada ndị mba na ndị egede gwara ya ụnụ ife ọhụrụ onye metere na njebe ọ ya eji sie wee buru ihe
ka m wepụta na aja ebe o butere maka Dr. Ngozi Orabueze mgbe o bidoro ikwu okwu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ka unu gee ntị ka unu fụ allegation niile dị n'ụwa ọ sịrị n'isi Dr. Ngozi Orabueze mana ọ pụtakwa sị na ya adịghị agbasaga. I wonder. Listen. Jona nke nwaanyị, Jona nwaanyị. Ọ batara n'ụgbọ dị struggle.
Okay. None of this criminal. Call Ngozi Orabueze.
This is the woman honestly ka agba nkịtị. Ka agba ya nkịtị. They get into that.
Emergency broadcast. Always offer and them mother at the camp wagie. Abu ana also, but I wonder. Kelena television akọtọ ya ti.
I
wonder. Kedabiano. Akọtọ maka ọ na-awụ mecha program akọtọ onye ti. Onwe nke kọtọrọ ya.
Don't forget, before now, ozugbo atụrụ Maazị Ekpanga, I told us something. Na onye ọbụla chọrọ ịkwụ ụdọ. If you hang onwe gị, if you just do like say you want to do gara anyị ga-agbachapụ gị oche ahụ iji eme ife a ka ịkwụ ụdọ. So ife a na-eme ife a na-abụ ịchọ ịkwụ ụdọ kwụọrọ onwe gị ụdọ na ọnwa ezi na-ege ntị.
And then I'm chapter is something that ndị terrorist zombies nọ na social media.
Onye abụọ isi na mmadụ na-agbasa gị.
Adụ ka ba ọdawa na mba. Ọ dị ka ba ọdawa go tired. Ebe this woman nọ. Because ọnwụ na iwu ọchị akịta. Ejizi nnọọ ike ekwuzi agba mebe ọbụ idiot nọ. Anamma na is like na ọbụ idiot. Amama ọ dị ka
ba ya siburu aja ike o.
Sọrọ enwezi chance. Ọ na-control the terrorist gun group enyere.
Radio without battery.
Maka ọ kafa si eme. Kedu afa dis idiot Rosaline nke si abịa ṅụọ iyi. Aka na-echetakwa ya o. Atụrụ okwele challenge Rosaline ka ọ bịa ṅụọ iyi. Ọ gbara ọsọ. Rosaline gbara ọsọ. Na-anya this criminal. All the criminals na-esi enu. Anụrụ nke ada rubbish na-asị na olewunde ya ejefu ọbata obi today. Otu ahụ n'ezi. Ndị okwu asị. Araba eko nge.
The reason nji wepụta ihe abụ ka George ya ngaghị aba bidoro ara na program nke anyị na-aga ka ịmata onye na-agbasa ga ịfụrụ ka akpọrọ m ya criminal mana ife na-ekwu bụ na ọ na-akpa agwa dịka Jona nke Baịbụl na ọ dịka ọya Jona nke nwaanyị because na that Jona nke Baịbụl anyị notice na mgbe ahụ ọ banyere na that boat n'ụgbọ a agara ebe ọbụla. In fact Jona a chọrọ ikpu dị ụgbọ until anwụrụ ya bụ Jona tụwa ya n'ime mmiri. I know that she is not a messenger. Every messenger have a message. Jonah was running away from his call or his calling. But Obruzie that course. He was running away. He don't want to fulfill destiny according to Bible story. So for him to escape, Manawanya is carrying a curse placed on her. Na town hall. Na town hall. You got to that cause scope. So oburi abata gị n'ime inwebe problem. Inwebe group, oburi abata na the group, inwebe problem. Ngeli ya nọ na constant communication, inwebe problem. So anyị na-ekwu side Jonia nke anyị na-ekwu bụ mgbe ụgbọ na-eme ntu a. Ndị nọ n'ụgbọ nwere onwe fa mgbe fa nwụrụ Jona tụị n'ụgbọ. So ịchọrọ ana ka iru ebe ị na-aga ọsịsọ, you must avoid this Jona dị na nwaanyị. Now this is very, very struggle. Listen, if everybody are on here.
Anabe koga na tungasi. Enwere isi na order. Man, onwe ife mwa put that place. I just they love them. So, anamaju all these criminals. Nege this idiot unte. Why you not scam? Ne zosh ne watch. Ojiobala Saru one of Fulanese.
Negentio, onye amụkwa onye na-asị na mmadụ na-agbasaga. Negekwa ụdị okwu na-apụ ya n'ọnụ ife ahụ ọ bụ ọsaga ka ọ na-agba. Nege ntị, Ojiobala asa ahụ, anụgo m ụdị afa nke a before. She can be normal. This woman adịrị normal. Nege ntị.
I'm sorry. Na nege ntị rubbish ọ
na.
Onye okwu asị jụrụ ọnụ. Sọnsọ asị ka o ji eme ọjị. The
attorney that represents Onyendu, Ejimako, Ale Ejimako, was arrested by the Nigerian state and Tinubu during the peaceful.
Broadcasting, emergency broadcasting for one of here. Emergency broadcast or broadcast.
You must be careful who you're listening to. You must be very, very careful. Some people don't have family. Some people don't have family. So you listening to somebody that don't have family, you return to. The person who want to insult everybody. You want to, in your family, you want to join those insulting people anyhow on social media. You want to join them to insult people. You don't know that many of them insulting others and they don't have family. Emeka no, you want to join her to insult people, money in your family. Sorry, that is the simple truth. Mana onye nke na agba gị na family ya ajụgị ya. In fact, na apịara ya ụtarị na town hall, village town hall. Ebe a ka ekere ya agbụpịa ya ịtarị. Ya nwa agba ọsọ. Somebody that have no village to return to, no family to return to. Village ya achụwa ya, ụmụnne ya achụwa ya. Ya nwa anọgo na France, gbafa na ya nwụọ si na ya na France. Such a person was somebody you want to actually listen to. And what you are learning from her is to be insulting people on social media, whereas you have family. If he could that is the truth. Negant.
Ngozi Orabueze, commander-in-chief of terrorists. Before he named press release, you have to stand.
No, you don't want to talk about it.
As you call yourself a criminal president of UACB, humanitarian terrorist group, you stand up to dress your nation, UACB, humanitarian terrorist gang group.
Okay.
You could not dress your nation. Every time they put on his when they dress your criminal nation, you must stand up and respect them. And when a mother ever, you never zombie. I would have zombie. Have you seen about Obie? Ibiabelae, a president Liz, Nolana Noche. Have you seen him before?
Imagine.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
now the chief saga. The chief saga. Negent. What is saga? Saga be found now. Talking without evidence. Ndi when we are without battery. You gotta go. Oh my with the chief saga. Elevated energy.
Even the USB charge card.
This our brother Enter Biafra is asking at Obi Joseph 2478. Are you in our platform in India? In our platform in India. Mazi Guilo, Amakamele, Narian, one mother. Narian. All the chief saga Bifa. If this is not the program, I'm why India with Ifa here. She have no family to return to. A familyless somebody. A familyless somebody. For somebody you want to actually listen to. You want to follow her footstep. When you go about Chwaya Jigom. On a wagon, Yana got Puna France and Webon and over there. Yana got no Yana Chichasiana. Oh, my dear, my on a France, this is the somebody, the people you want to, that is, you want to behave like her. She is doing well. On a mona France, this is a woman you want to listen to. Cry for yourself. Negant.
An Italian terrorist group. In where do you respect Ebefano? You don't even recognize them. You know about Kuloto. Please release the idiot. You have to stand up. Watch and own Donald Trump. Even America. Obi dress America on Anna Noche.
Okay.
Otolonani.
You went on no man. You didn't know if you were going and keep as well. Now this very program. You went on no man. Angry. The bitterness is written all over her. Kedi Faye and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze nazo. No, but there is any suspension. ọgbana isi enu asa aka ya iwe nọ ma ọpụta gbuo ụmụ aja arị emeghị nke emeghị ime asa aka ya mana ọ ya nwa bụ onye na-asị na the cabinet meeting that they can go ahead and sack her, that when they sack her that will not make her to stop defending the government. In fact, no mgbe asa aka ya ka oge defend the government more. If you were Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, what will you do? She is with the government, disturbing the government. She said if they think sacking her, no, not even sack, suspending her will make her to change defending the government, that it is a lie. That in fact, if they suspend her, that is the time she will now defend the government. Suspension defend the government. Since honor with the government, okay, defend there. Or not cause trouble, not cause chaos. Or since no by suspension, no back I get defend the government. Obligate with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze KF again suspension na ka were for if you get how strong go God in Bob na brain ya che back on as somebody no na government. You got so no season any suspension ki arabo of ma again suspension go were for na cho amaka mele one mmadụ mazi kele na good evening just joining, that is what you mean. Join ma na udodi all good Biafrans dalurien no listen.
Silicon if not chiho anyị tuo gị onye ka iji ana n'oche ịmara na asịkwụla ọtọ na ka silicon if n'ike ni tuo gị onye ka iji ana na idiot. Have you seen
bitterness?
Important person na their contra na dress their contra no ana n'oche ego owu ni isu ohu were na rubbish.
Do well and hear the light.
What to dress your criminal.
I'm na carrying at this our platform. Maybe that is why they don't like to like they don't like to hit the like button. Do well and hit the like button. Do well and do it. We are promoting her. On if I borrow on social media, I me a criminal. I am just playing it. Can they buy info? Be the judge, me and her who is running propaganda. Or what's going to happen behind me here? Hit the like button. Are they they know they pay. Listen.
USB humanitarian terrorist group. Ikurato, you work kedefa.
Okay.
Was in a say where to put a bunch of us and deceive Kwabako zombies. Able to take on it dog niru. Oh, yeah, what about the Ganya? Imagine.
Who is now running saga? Who is now going gaga? Is this not why go gaga? Why go gaga? Go gaga.
White, black, white. None get this idiot on te. Ọ bịara ịgwa anyị maka onye ndu. Ọ gwara ịbịagwa anyị maka onye ndu. Amụrụ m ebe itwitiri na Lazonudo were ndị amị kpojuo n'ọka. And your criminal terrorist army na that place where je bebe arrest. Ị na-eche on 8. Mgbe unu ma pụrụ na date. Unu ji unu eji wee gbu ụmụ Igbo. We are waiting. We are watching. Soludo na akparịkwa o. Na-ejele onwe
nwere onwe abịa no guys like everywhere settle China as na anyị nwere good no why no by Dodorima by everywhere at Onakute. I will personally recommend why abụ onye izi nje ebe ụzọ recommend ya ka efoti ya ebe ọ bụ na ọ na-gba ya ọgwụ ndị ara ka isi jigodi ya. I will personally recommend that personally. This is not the program in Jiwebia. But the reason why in Japan if how angry or the and they can go that you with this Jonah battling at this very struggle. If you are not careful, boy, Obana on ground, may if I call it with us. Jonah and Kawaya, this Bible story, I don't understand it. Why would you ever know naked the Ochabu Jonah? Nekwa Jonah onye isi ọcha isi onye dị ọcha arị ya ndị ọzọ dị oji ọkwa Jonah nwaanyị Jonah dị na nwaanyị bụ ife a. Show me if I to Goraka, that remain the same, that progress. If I John and wine, negent.
Unu ya said single-handed. Nowhere to see you people. Or saludo ke na-achọ. Owuro saludo ke na-achọ. Onye na-achọ ụmụ ajan. Una na-epike ha organ traffic. Una na-egbu na-ele.
Radio without battery.
Ị chọrọ aka ka ị chọrọ ọkpa ka ị chọrọ isi.
Radio without battery.
Ke party nke ị chọrọ supply ya gị ya.
Hello, my name is Daniela Williams. I am studying computer science at Miva Open University.
Unu ebidokwa n'ilodo amụ ụmụ nwoke na container. Unu ebidokwa n'ilodo amụ ụmụ nwoke na container.
Now ife Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na-eme.
Ngozi Orabueze. You can never rest. It's a promise.
Imagine.
Now all these your atrocities need I commit. If we get a kita.
And the one you have to put in here, but this town hall, security vigilante, say, oh, that appear you at the town hall. Or can't very folk with another voice. Or can't very folk who now this lawsuit APM ya withdraw it. Or can't very folk. We are still waiting. Even though 247 have not said anything. Eggman have not said anything. So our searchlight is very on now. Makashio put our I put your boy go. Tinker etie. Negent.
Because if we find ye kurugi, no one here will you. And I'm one day by. If you people don't get up, if you people don't stand up, if you people don't stand up and stop this criminal will stop you. I can assure you. Because you know why? Ngozi Orabueze na Hana monitor, Hana target. They have target. Hana follow up at na Finland. Ne follow what did a man said na the canon na Nigeria. Mad na back if I follow because how am I go that now? All done the
I'm a forward there, you know some certain things. Why?
And one on K one funeral village and one fever. Join the village. Hane back when they think we feel that now the weak. They are not weak. Kill a better when your general. When that time reach, he am that and they may like that.
Now listen.
The only to do the enemy kidnapping. The only to do the enemy organ harvest. Also, I couldn't hear for now.
I kidnap
one them mother.
I did to play.
All would have been with the house of one of the boots of 7 particulars. After all, he may put them Kedafiano, the particulars and mother. Kedafiano, kill and bury. He may put a kill and bury. Together, your general. Kill and bury your general. Caterpillar, we are general, and do the particulars. Do my case, Bemadi, we put your organ. Don't specialize in that. And the man put off my bay of
each other and a quarter. Now, this very social media. Just man. After a quarter, and you watch a poor child, quarter on road. Which age we are going to kick it out. Okay, hang the away.
So you choose Ruafuma. You choose to put them a worry war.
Legend.
Choose on Ejike. Ejike is a Bible no matter.
Everybody.
The Bible no matter. Okay, 15 million.
Negent.
15 million naira. Oi be Kuleji, Cable and I chop blue voodoo when they love at Tobian Finland.
Negent.
Chineke Abugono. Chineke Abugono.
My adronoma. It's an able.
Manakam Wagi. Kebi Japatazi. Put I na Potapotalambosia na Twitter. Better ka mosquito. Or do call enough. A Potapa live program. Oh, go see that na. Mbidi Jericho. Adago. Ada. Ngozi Fulani. Adago. Ada. Ngozi Fulani. Dago.
Our likes now work. Oh, and the funny and I call the Astria. I bought a phone and I go a very long time. Why am I working on a phone now 2, 3, 4 hours? Radio without battery. If one of them radio without battery, to you. Negent.
Di dollar kunyele. Wala woke mmadụ gbuo nya.
Negent.
Awadi da mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ebe. Awadi da mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-eti. Di ozu di dollar kunyele were dabiri na main road.
Negent.
Ngozi Orabueze amara na ime onye gburu fa no.
Ikeli na Ngozi Orabueze
group. Undu gburu that man because of na politics.
Okay.
Because you know how to do dead politics. Because actually from your own party. Or whether if you make the email, you have formed many parties. They can never enter. It's a promise. I have one major baby bill. But I'm going to watch I go queer so me and if I want double am. Yakana Wagi, Ngozi Orabueze. They're going to keep one day by. How many party came from Mugolone? How many party? Ona koja umba on social media. Even the our oil, they're taking off our resources, our oil, because they are target oil. You're targeting. And don't kija will kill and belly. Yakija walk with kill and belly.
Against
being out of sins, blood money. Where blood money, they line and struggle. Where buyers? Mananso wa draw. Or people. Any time of this kakita.
If I know where his position, here hatred, envy and jealousy, wickedness, witchcraft. Jonathan and Nwayi Biafra struggle. This is not the program I'm doing. Man, okay, matter can no propaganda. If you need on up na social media corner born. She has no village if you are listening to her. She has no brothers nor sisters. She has no home where she will go to. Already on an abaya negiant. Guinea na kwasre. Or later on social media, you want to talk like her. I forget we're sorry. I don't know how we get here. Oh man, how did you get here? How did you get here? How did you one and near more than 10 times? You can't be idea. You for just banish the idiot. Banish him.
Chineke megidama. Again. We can never sit down again.
Banish the idiot.
Never. Because I am a good strategy. Mana system. Mana case. Mana kurusiabia. Mana kurusiana. And I have blocked every corners. Is a program work and name.
Okay.
Now they get this idiot.
Peaceful march they had in Abuja the other day. He did not commit any crime. No crime was committed. The court issued a directive to the Nigerian state to serve the motion to the organizers of that march by Friday. They instructed the Nigerian state to make sure you serve them. They didn't do that.
They like what's in place if you haven't done.
Did you ask this criminal?
Negant.
Where you a bunch of criminal gang group piano? If I
the only thing you will not be surprised. Now no one order. Or science here. Or science here. No one order. Or science here. Offer go break now. In fact, offer to break here. If I have science, a quarter. If for Zinidri, he will have negant.
Against that against the protest. Mbu dede. Put on a protest. Did you say something? Because you paid her. You paid him. Because he know that the group able to discuss. Can you will stop for this protest?
Propagandist.
You people plan. What kind of rubbish where is in order? Wejewe Abuja.
Propagandist.
Kono fight ya. Biang all of the bay. Ngozi Orabueze come and swear.
Okay.
All my swallow lovers gather here. Now let me show you something that will make your life.
Oh, Rukwani Mani February that day.
Negent.
Oh, Rukwani Mani this arrest. Biang Oyi.
Everything but Dr. Ngozi Orabueze Maria. And you tell me why God no go punish this woman. God, why you no go punish one incipient? Jonah and Kai.
The only thing that I can say, we don't care to hear the rubbish in Apugono. What if in Agaya not again? And this new president of USB, humanitarian terrorist gang group. Protest right? It may arrange. This protest. Did you say something? But how many days will take it? Because if you go that by the whole Biafrans stand up, you're a weak woman. I'm gonna need to go tired.
Okay.
Because you're in a lose and you will lose. Najani bonaki ya funke trobiati.
Negent.
Najani
bonya. This is a woman who a sacrilegious woman. Etiriotare na town hall. A very sacrilegious woman. Okay, kudo kumakana voice note. And when with that voice, put your sin opata. Me film na kiapata. The woman I notice here mea. Yakuo is something by another voice. We are going to now trigger her village people to rise up. Also, if you don't know us, let her come out and say something. We will trigger her village people to rise up. But let's continue to listen. Why town hall? She has no connection with her.
I'm asking Nigerian government. If I want Nigerian government, no, those na fa undibo. Ebrudi no ya akonyere. Unu claim no na amara ndu burufa. Na ona afugo onye brudi no ya akonyere. Ndu brudi no ya akonyere apụtago kwuo. And unu mama Ngozi Orabueze ebe onye brudi no ya akonyere no.
Negenti.
Why can't you report Ngozi Orabueze?
Negenti yo. Mana nke bụ ezi abụkwa, I don't know. Oge a ife a na-apụta. Maybe na Maazị Ekpanjọkụ stop USB declare. That is if actually ma ọ bụrụ ezie ma ọ bụrụ na ife a bụ lawsuit. Ọ bụ na Maazị Ekpanjọkụ kwụsịrị ọ dị mma. Ka anyị na-eme ntu because nwaanyị aga na ya nga ọma ndị mma. Ọ ga nga ọma ndị mma. Ego ntu anyị si eji ya nọrị nwa na-achịrị ọchị. Ọ bụ ya ka mma. Ọ ya akụkọ mma. Alisi o ji ga aka ya vọọ onye ọchị. Negenti, I am going to will now go for another.
Use people should report him, report her. Go provide the dollar kunyele.
Okay.
Okwesiri provide ya.
Okay.
But and by you won't get a marry. Abachana and kit.
Okay.
And then opportunity when I call upon the family of Dino, the family of
now for the hatred. If I can bring on a camera. Mwihe ona ke makambo na gente
akunyele owunu ni keep quiet ndị buru your father otu esi wee gbuo nna gị ozu nna gị dobi
nwaanyị amosu kedu n'ife anyị mere iji ata n'anya amosu asawa maro n'ikwa iko baro nwaanyị amosu kedu n'ife anyị mere iji ata n'anya amosu asawa maro n'ikwa iko baro a sacrilegious woman onye tiri ụtarị na town hall.
Unu ewenu the confession ndị buru your father ndị buru your brother ndị napụrụ ụmụnne unu ndụ n'ike which na Ngozi Orabueze is involved. Unu agba nkịtị amara that na onwe dị mgbe unu fụrụ nna unu n'anya I don't know when you fight. Yeah, you people should get up and fight. Now, I'm gonna go ndi burufano. Una malago ndi lead the
BP nwaanyị ọ na-akọ ọsọrọ ha BP. Okay, ha na-etinye ife a nwaanyị a na-akọ n'echiche. Itinye ife na-agba nwaanyị a n'ọnụ n'echiche. Afa gị sorry. Just catch cruise with it. Were achịrị ọchị. Itinyekwana ya n'echiche. This is not the program. Man, even you what if I book ịgbakọ onye na-arụ ọrụ propaganda. They can do what and I will move to the main program very, very soon. Listen.
Operation. Una malakwara onye recruit fa onye recruit fa because Ngozi Orabueze work with all these criminals right from the beginning. Or una takoma fa. This is killer belly Ngozi Orabueze recruit when a shrine ebe killer belly na particular mmadụ. Owu na akpụta gị ndị bụ na eweta ego killer belly agbuo ya le particular ya. Will collect ego. Ngozi Orabueze know all these things. Oja asli ye one idea.
Spirit of a Yamatanga.
Because for him to recruit all these criminals, all not coincidence. Because you I'm before. Je watch if any Ngozi Orabueze recruit. That age can go that time. Better as some become on social media. That age can finish in a camp was Uru General Ngozi.
Negent.
And nobody on other affair. On other affair. None against it. Even Puemo, this woman na Gwebani.
Serve them that paper.
Oh no man.
Since you, the Nigerian state, is claiming you do not want the march to extend to
Ngozi Orabueze is only talking to Bongo. Why she is only addressing Bongo.
Imaginez pouvoir créer n'importe quoi, rien qu'en y pensant. Voici Base 44.
So Biafrans from the old Anambra state, Ikemba state, or enclave called Nigeria. That is why that enclave must be destroyed for humans to live.
Destroy. That cave must be destroyed. For the people that wouldn't digit.
Dr. Ngozi Orabueze Amano Odio Ibana Lasuba they are like
how can people that wouldn't digit? How can people that terrorize indigent? How can people that make organ traffic? You destroy again. A country na protect ifano. A country na abak ifano. A country na support ifano. A country had not cover the atrocities ni na neme. How can those people here who destroy the nation? Una man no na watakwe buy na oyi ko no amro no no na na batakwe fam na eku
mba na onye ka mmuo ya ja na bata nonsense
a nation eye destroy a nation.
Listen, I want to for ego.
Like caterpillar. The whole Ndigbo my caterpillar. More atrocities. Caterpillar community. With the Chibuze Guato. China Sanwolu. Habulebu. How can Ngozi Orabueze yes will destroy Nigeria according to her? Yes, we make me menya. Ebona walk with General Jukwese. General Jukwese burudi nonya dola kunyele. General Jukwese burudi dola kunyele. John Ngozi Orabueze, how can you destroy that nation actually destroyed by the criminals? General Jukwese Ngozi Orabueze, first general ya Burudin dollar kunyele. Because Ngozi Orabueze give them general according to their work, according to the capacity of people have. How can Ngozi Orabueze yes will destroy the nation that she want to destroy according to her? As she recruited the kill and bury. Currently na serve na Tiger Base. Currently na serve ka na Tiger Base. Kill and bury na ala their community health center for civic center. Everyone na-eje anala mkpụrụ ọgwụ. Ebe ọ na-awa isi wa ndị nne egbajewe. Ebe ọ na-awa afọta ndị nna egbajewe. Ebe ọ na nwatakịrị ya ba ha ekuru egbaje. The only place family dey save life. Kill and bury collected that place. Wele ye. Wele na ebu mezi we me prison ya. We na akpọchisi ndị mmadụ. We na ebu ndị mmadụ. We na ewekọrọ aga na ndị mmadụ. Jizem, how can Ngozi Orabueze yes will destroy Nigeria according to her by using kill and bury? They watch. You will on man. They man dey inspector police. Ngozi Orabueze. That's kill and bury. Work with Nigerian government. He's an inspector. He's inspector na Tiger Base. How can yes where possible? John Ngozi Orabueze. Jukwana na Ngozi Orabueze. How can General Obuefi Ngozi Orabueze, a commander of Ebubago, Bulebuebu, General Obuefi no one abatana begin a abu no go na ye bugi. Ono no threat yawa. With war. Jolo no mfa. Somebody na say ndị mmadụ ndị mbanakpo amnesty that's ndị bad mad bia draw bia amnesty under Nigerian government. Owu ni mere amnesty na abata na eye egbu gị gbuo nne gị gbuo nna gị. Gbuo ibe niile na-eku mere your house and they are born in your house. Jolo no Ngozi Orabueze. How can you destroy Nigeria with Nigeria? Is it possible? No, it's not possible. Jordan Ngozi Orabueze, General Jelly, number 50 Commander Ngozi Orabueze. This Jelly is a criminal. He's a commander of Ebubago. Onyo na moite Ebubago. Hanjani no organ traffic. Hanjani no kidnapping. This is Jelly. We're kidnapper. Over the community and all these criminals Ngozi Orabueze recruit reba. All from Oundu Desert, all the 11 communities saying well. Almost onye bino ya. Joro Ngozi Orabueze. This criminal call Igwe, General Igwe Ngozi Orabueze. How can Ngozi Orabueze yesi wele Igwe? Nalu, commander of Ebubago. How can Ngozi Orabueze yesi we use this Igwe? Nalu under the Nigerian government governors. How can Ngozi Orabueze yes we destroy Nigeria with Nigeria? Negative. How can you we destroy Nigeria with Nigerian terrorists? It's not possible. John Jijin Chonejuya. Where you say Ngozi Orabueze? Negative. This is General Rabbi. First recruitment of group Ndami Ngozi recruit Rabbi all of them. By the help of Ebubago. Lord Fanchani na moto. You are right. Second group, Ngozi Orabueze, Rabbi Ngozi, General Rabbi Ngozi Burebu, Oburu Hanchani ne. Third group, Rabbi Ngozi, Nande Ebubago, Buru Hanchani ne. Lord Oje we call their particulars. Le Bokala mo Lord na container pupu. Amu obodo ba bruje. Jolo Ngozi Orabueze, how can she stop Nigeria? With the people OJ terrorizing Biafrans. Jụọ Ngozi Orabueze. How can Labai?
Uncountable.
First badge of recruitment. Labai Buruhachari Nebu. Second recruitment badge. Labai Buruhachari Ne. Third badge. Labai Buruha. Ewebezena first badge. Uwechiwenku. We say I want to call Rogo for marching. I call it for an marching, don't go. Oh no, well idea. Move back on the march up to go the truth. Ngozi we cancel all the movement. We cancel all the movement. We cancel all the marching. Because they bank our target some of Biafran angel. I thank God. No more on Kejenu. John Ngozi Orabueze, how can a Labai? Oh, a G Labai, where the
if any happening on above before them, this is not the program. But even you were never with a fan now, careful on run propaganda. Then he connect the happening on above here. It matter when they make any sense to you. If not, we will switch to the main program. Watch.
Police Nigeria. Ebe Ngozi Orabueze wanna walk with Nigeria using these criminals. Ijine Bucha so much. Joan, this woman. I want to know. After continuing for the first batch, Kafibua, Ngozi Orabueze will cancel the marching. Wait another date. After Ngozi Orabueze another date for that marching. We continue to only Kaji's the mayor open. But the first second march, or do open. Third march, or do open. Fourth march, or do open. Or the fourth match is open. Why is Ngozi Orabueze go well deceive one day mother? By matching with native doctor. They will have France after day and any the native doctor mother told the colony or phone go to upper shoe or phone your boat to imagine in the boat to kusho. I think as of the Biafran flag or banana means that this can never rise again. Or for me no. John Ngozi Orabueze, as the also that now Biafra USB recharge card, Yawa can never lie because what if I lies on USB? My joy always yoku that na, no Biafran flag kahavu ya color you the color Biafran flag because one Biafran flag that color you the color Biafran flag. And my joy. Now, this thing about picture Ngozi is in another place. All Bosan can Ngozi need you. Bosan can Ngozi kwalo muye. Bosan can Ngozi kwalo muye that you can never lie again. And the Ngozi Orabueze can never lie again. Bosan can Ngozi Orabueze odolo cheer naki up and easy. Those native doctors who do flag. UACB. Humanitarian terrorist group. Read by Ngozi Orabueze. That day, Kapan the Ngozi Panisi. One Ngozi Orabueze that you can never lie again. And don't see symbols here. Can Ngozi Orabueze be the follow? Mbidi Jericho, dago, but I can go sit down. Jolana Ngozi Orabueze, chief of terrorists. How can? Oyeji wele zie Adamu Bawa waiting concern Aburo with overruled. How can he use a head of terrorists now commanding the whole of that in charge of all the Fulani terrorists everywhere Tananibo? In charge. These are Adamu Bawa Unyawa Woye in charge of all the Fulani terrorists. Ndaye moto dangote. Ngozi Orabueze don't touch them. If you I would have when sobu or when the attack, go and help them. Now, follow your problem. Your problem moto na ebubata fano. So this Adamu Bawa uya wonye na afu maka those terrorists are niile no na Igbo. Ngozi Orabueze. How can a terrorist battle an Igbo to conquer an Igbo? How can a terrorist take over Nigeria already? Ye nyeziri yawa Ngozi aka to fall Nigeria. Or the possible. John this criminal. I'm no yaza. And because I got on the mundo because this question needed. Uno na batona na share. John Ngozi Orabueze. This is so Oguna 9 terrorist group Ngozi. How can Ngozi Orabueze fall Nigeria with Nigeria or the possible? How can Ngozi Orabueze fall Nigeria with a conquer of Nigeria? Jonya or the possible? Or the possible? So, I can't believe Ngozi Orabueze. Read all these terrorist generals, Ngozi. Oh, Maria Guaziono.
No, general. Then let us now move from here. If you enjoy what we careful. Now listen. Let me now go to the business of the day. I want to connect here the dots by yourself. Before you come, okay, Kelena TV, you are running propaganda. I forget, oh, sorry. Come and listen. This is the main program. I need you ever. Now watch.
I don't know if I'm more some goes on. If I move,
Arab Anala Suba.
Yeah. Enjoy. Just actually go see on. Just I'm meeting a title this thing.
Now watch. Listen.
Actually, work Kelena. Into this program. Kelena yesterday. We send the Kelena message. Yes. Yes, I tell them no, cannot that place.
Remember. Magari hapo na gine. Hapo mundibo.
Government got talk.
Okay, fully. The same thing I can but
Even and dying I can tell you, but the same people are now watching Pagi. Saga mono. So yeah. Kelena TV. And I'm up at 2 times. No holidays. Kelena TV when now lolo. You now put out once in the evening time. Because I'm with my call.
Yeah.
And I'm here now waggy. And then when I'm not at school, we 30 minutes break. A junior emergency.
as a leader in a emergency.
More be go YouTube. Bia France now no jise no until no na no. Umunne mo mundi bo bia France umundi bo.
In a emergency.
But I got the make program the same time.
Agwala mu Kelena TV. That na I promise you muaja. That na muna gaya basaga. And I still stand. I'm gonna gaya basaga. That promise I never hear. I still maintain it. Kelena, I can never saga you. And when me keep putaketi me program about me, when you puta.
No, siapa. Iman ada apa saga. Aku apa saga. Ame eji ana apụta. Ika na egwu. Ame eji ana apụta. Ihe obere ifuru kọmata si ame eji apụta. Igedege. Saying the truth here have become my business. Can na kwani. So isi ntu ana ekwu ekwuzi na ntu ana agwa m were ana apụta. Ọkwesị na ọ na-adịghị mma mma were ana apụta. So you are now using indirect way. Isi mma apụtazina. Ima mmenwu ya. Ama lele. Listen to her. Never quit or ever age. Listen. This is the main program I do. The same thing I can but
even and I but the same people are now watching Pagi.
Don't mind her.
Saga mono. Killing na TV. And I'm up 2 times. Nka no holidays. Killing na TV when na lolo. You na put once in the evening time. Because I'm with my call. Yeah.
And what am I calling?
And I'm now. And then when I'm not at school, we 30 minutes break. Emergency.
As a leader, on a emergency.
Or be go YouTube. Bia France now no to say no until no umunnem umundibo bia France umundibo maka.
You well and here. On a emergency as a leader.
Program the same time.
No emergency.
I'm going to TV. That na I promise you Muaja. That I'm gonna guy Abasaga. And I still stand. I'm gonna guy Abasaga. That promise I nearly hear. I still maintain it. Kelena, I can never saga you. And when we keep Taketi make program about me, when you put more saga. The only thing when he came when we finish on the bunk or he call
Abasaga now. None against it.
Attention and the buy me people. I call the attention. Mama more than them and they get it. Oju Gana Warez, Igrigam Virindigo. Ibia butu ocho to isi tosa ako horo no gonna get na become is an insult.
Amadio Hamani.
It's like an agent in one Orolana Mona one mana Basaga. Oh,
I'm one way. I have a what if you natural. Ever give you natural broken. Adima Basaga. The video you just watched. Okay, the phone about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. To Yama, that one Abro Saga. But we can explain Bosaga. So she want me to stop. And I cannot stop. I can never. Negative.
It's like an angel Olana, Mona one man Basaga. Can even one woman Yabam no
Mona Mamma Buru I not call you
Basaga with one more. I've already now. So I think I'm wagging. That promise I know Muajan and I'm not Gaya Basaga. I still maintain it.
Oh, Dr. Ngozi
Orabueze. You are getting too small. One way Basaga. So I can scan when this your message send the leg. Here.
I can't stop now.
Right now, as you watch this, foreign companies are actively seeking talented Nigerian writers to write stories.
Come with them. Ngozi Orabueze. I can change the title. It is he changed the title of the Destiny Chizomia. Then when me fe abala major noje cho something about this Okiso fire. Oh my God, the Mexican here.
Don't mind her.
Agent Cho. I am Agent Cho. Get off here. Agent Cho. Kill and Belly. All the activities of Kill and Belly. And what they go in a complete. Which number begosi ono kono malonya na bo Kill and Belly. Kediye Kill and Belly the up to. Onye Ngozi oya ka ole recruit chala hanja ni we move ombo se ijegba ụmụ ajani ka na-agbafa n'elu ka na-agbafa n'anị ka na-agbafa n'elu ka na-agbafa n'ana kpatara Ngozi Orabueze ji wee God iwepụta ya vidiyo nya wepụta nsogbu adịrọ mana ka anyị tinye na the program then ewe nchọ picture Ngozi tinye aka onye nwa onye na-ekwunu emecha ka change the title. like them. Shut up. I like them.
Don't mind her.
I can change the title.
But they can change the title.
Achọrọ nke unu gee ntị ka anyị continue ebe anyị kwụsịrị. Ọnụ na-abata ọnụ a n'Asia.
From Jessica. Who is Jessica? In the meeting, and Faith, Enke. Jessica, can you introduce yourself? As a Festus and Faith.
I am, yeah.
Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's me, Patricia, because I'm using my phone.
Okay, great. Faith, yes. Please introduce yourself.
Faith Wanta from North Carolina.
Who?
Faith is North Carolina admin. You know, I texted the DPM if the admins, state admins are supposed to be here, but I don't think
yeah, because their own meeting. We have meeting with the state admins, but it's okay. As a Festus, introduce yourself. We have the whole cabinet meeting for Thursday, but we just want to make sure we know who's as a Festus when it comes to voting.
I'm the African rep.
Okay, Africa. All right, thank you so much. So let's go ahead. We know this.
Because
please hold on. Please hold on. Honorable Benny, go ahead, please.
Thank you, honorable members, honorable Deputy Prime Minister.
Do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that.
So I don't really want to belabor this issue because everybody has hammered on it, and it is good that we are united in our opinion, in our speeches, in our utterances outside, because as it was when PM was there, or even as it was about 2 weeks before the declaration, it's not the way it is now. And they made it open to us, some of those who were able to know what they're planning, that they'll start scattering what we have done from the 2nd of December. And that is exactly when it happened. So we cannot go out there and say things that will jeopardize or that will ridicule us before these people or before the world. So what I was saying here is that there's division of labor. You know, just like everybody they say in Igbo is, how did they say that again? You know, thank you, my Reverend Father. So you cannot do the work of the defense minister just as the defense minister cannot do the work of the let's say the oil and gas.
She want to do the work of everybody. This woman, she want to do the work of everybody. She want to be everywhere, every time. She want to dictate. The department the woman of Biafra struggle. She want to be everywhere.
Sanction. Defend this government.
You don't have an evil motive.
Because even no na mama patroja don't know.
Let the magic begin. Laz's Kitchen. Magic in every taste.
This is George from Dallas. He wants to start selling online. He just needs a domain name. George.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, because I was thinking there is no.
Now this program now may change any mind. Or now have got this government. Even if you know sanction, ever come defend this government, I can see defend here before. It can never change my stand.
Please, thank you again. We've heard from everybody. I don't know if you have any other thing to say, because I mean, I don't think we are just here to educate anybody on what to do and what not.
I didn't educate anybody. I ought to imagine you. No, see your excuse, But this I don't like it. And the owner made some mistake. Only if I COS, I never finish. No, I never finish. No, I never finish. I never finish. Because I can finish. I will actually finish.
No. Have to talk, please. Let's start on, then I'll finish, please.
Okay. I want to again.
If you are given opportunity,
I want to this meeting. Decide
please respect
this. And I may respect anybody. Or one of your own has.
Hold on. You want me to mute you?
Mute me now.
Sorry. Please. It is your turn.
Okay.
Nwaanyị isosia ya ma ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ mmiri ka o si wee gaa Europe. Ebe m gwara ya okwu egekwana ya. Na-ege ntị.
Dr. Dorothy. Please, if anybody wants to talk.
Marana this dollar tier. Apora all dollar to where off back dollar tier the 4 months group Abatobie with Ngozi Orabueze 2 ways you plan or the 4-man committee on the plan lazy Abatobie complete and the Abatobie will idea of them each way group Hanano together. So maybe no deceive with dollar tea, also dollar tea man. Man, this dollar tea up go where the 8 pages we cover the criminality about the criminality of this.
Other 8 pages. Onwe a page idre. Ongi mabana na eba na akọwazi anya na afọ. Na-ege ntị.
This woman na na-ege ntị.
Do not ask somebody a question for them to answer you. Please, I want you just address the issue. If you finish talking, somebody else will. I don't want this back and forth. Please.
On the final note, DPM.
Onye ara nọ na cabinet ndị isi dị mma. Ịkpọrọ onye ara nnọọ ti ya na cabinet rapụ ya dị ya. Ka o mebe gịnị? Unu afụgo the evidences.
Doctor, you 1 minute, please. So, my own opinion or suggestion, that would be suggestion. My own, okay, she's on the call. So, my own suggestion finally will be, since she doesn't want to say anything here, because of course we know we have saboteurs here, and of course what we have discussed here, maybe someone will even put his or her phone on speaker for other people to hear.
This is a woman that went outside like her platform to do a program and say something to us well like yeah. Then among the cabinet members, she is now afraid of saying something. But she will go outside and say it to the public. She is afraid of saboteurs among the cabinet. But she is not afraid of saboteurs. More important than her platform. Who is deceiving who? Again.
DPM, I humbly suggest that you call 2 or 3 people with me. I don't mind, including you, to tell us. I know we are not supposed to do that, but to prevent every other thing.
Excuse me, Dorothy. I don't do it behind me meeting. Please. I know that's what you
They are showing like meeting before meeting or behind meeting. You marry because you did a program on your platform that warranted this very emergency cabinet meeting. If you're saying at the emergency cabinet meeting, that in equal outside, if just equal any cabinet meeting, the only thing she was trying to do is to get the attention of Omwajan that she did nothing. We're suspended there. And the attention of Ndenono. Or the Wako Tikatagumpu Nimona. Because of Otona Wafa near Tikatagumpu Nimona. Factoring before you trip. I don't know if you are getting it. She only gossip her way to the cabinet.
Thank you so much.
But the fact that she doesn't want to say what she want to say here for other people to hear.
Okay, please. This meeting is very safe. I don't want anybody to promote anything.
Okay.
Because I want to make it.
Okay, this meeting is very safe. If on nacho, maybe go create another cabinet. Obezi bi kwu o si ka ya kwakọ mmadụ one ma one ka ya kwuo ya n'etiti ndị a. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said that this meeting is very safe. Go ahead, say what you want to say. No, na get it.
Because you already talk. I don't know if you want to talk again, please.
I want to make it kunoku. Because I want to make it kunoku.
This is the last.
Okay, go ahead. Hold on. I got your name, Dr. Agi. Dr. Agi, go ahead.
Ada, as somebody.
Dr. Agi, you're not coming out well. I don't know if you're on your voice or your speakers.
Okay, can you hear me now?
No, it's very faint.
I'm hearing anyway. You can't even hear me, even up to now.
We can hear you, but it's very. You sound very far away. Go ahead. I don't know.
Very good. As somebody give me an arrow. Can we do this? The podcast in there today. They have it.
We cannot hear you, man. We can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
She want to form another state cabinet.
Okay.
Dr. Ngozi Orabueze refused.
Give me an arrow. These are my own thing where something you said today that is not good to our government. One, you can't.
Dr. Agi, we cannot hear you. Can you log out and log back in, please? Because I cannot hear what you're saying. I don't know if it's your phone or something. I don't know. Most people here, can you hear her?
I want to follow the program.
It's very faint.
Our talk is very faint, but still we are hearing her.
Okay, go ahead, Dr. Agi, please. Can you increase your volume a little bit?
One thing I keep telling everyone is you don't need to jackpot to live a certain life. Man, it's freaking cold today. I'm just heading out.
It was very faint. Maybe you need to log out and log back in. Okay, let me see.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes. Better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Huh?
It's more or less like breaking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, thank you so much. I had to run out of the car. Adam,
maybe.
As somebody that works with you, these are my points I read from the comment you made today that I think is might have a negative impact on USB. One, the comment about when you say that we are not giving money to, I'm using my word now, that's not the word you use, about that General Kutuzu is not being well taken care of, that you know that we have the money, that Biafrans are donating the money.
Okay, now for the same allegation, she know that they have the money. Now they Butuzo, Ifocho. What she said outside na her program, and she don't want to say it here. And that is what this cabinet member is repeating.
Money. What that implies is that the money that Biafrans are donating are not appropriately used. And as a result, that might decrease our donors.
Okay,
so,
na-epụta outside na-ekwu ụdị okwu a na-adịghị enye ọnya ife ọ chọrọ na-adịghị enye ego ole ọ nidiri and na ya ama na ego dị this person na-agwa ya na okwu afọ adịrọ mma na that thing alone will decrease their donors because ndị na-eweta ego ịpụtakwazie si na adịghị enye ndị a ego and na ịma na the money dị and ikwuru ife a na public kwuzie the same thing na this meeting kọwazie ebe isiri nweta the information need show na ego dị need show na adịghị take care of them kwuzie na platform na this their cabinet meeting ịchọdụ ikwe onye kwuzie ya ekwuo etu ọgụ
by what you addressed about General Putus being the Oga Patapata of the military and all that. That is wrong, like I always say. So going forward, depending on what decision is taken or that is taken, one, the question I'll ask you: do you want to be with this government? and if yes, can you please go by the government? Nobody is
very simple. Can you do you want to work with this government, or do you want to go with this government? If yes, follow the instructions of the government.
Move anybody. You know why? I listen to you very carefully. You know what you are doing. Even this English you are.
She said, I listen to you very carefully. You know what you are doing. I don't know. You don't have voice here. Who among the cabinet members have this voice? I listen to you very carefully. You know what you are doing. She know.
Claiming you don't know that. You can speak English. I know that. But I like the Igbo channel. I was so happy. I'm one of the happiest people when you come out with the Igbo channel.
Okay, this is Dr. Agi. Okay.
So the question here is that, do you want to work with the USB? If your answer is yes, could you please go by the guideline? It will save you a lot.
Go by the guideline. If you want to work with the government, go by the guideline. And what is the guideline? Stop going outside to talk what you have no idea of. Oh, you are not taking care of the men on ground. I know you have the money. A man and we could find and without the money will believe in the ego. Without the money will believe in ego for the is not appropriately used. And that alone will decrease the donors with ego. If I would the only thing if I try, go by the government. Only if you got a road, the defense secretary I'm not aware only if you got a Joe defense secretary not in a defense Joe defense secretary instead of him on social media be a rubbish.
You know, staying on your lane will help you more. That is why someone like me, I pretty much do that. I will suggest that. Thank you so much.
Staying on your lane will help you more. She want to be everywhere. She want to dictate for everybody. She want to be the leader. She want to be a digini jemi jagaraga. Meeting here to caution her. That it is a lie. She never done anything wrong. Government they project another image. They project another image in a social media. Huh?
All right, thank you so much. Everybody has spoken well. As far as
because I said normally if I make as a muchelo.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Now pay very close attention. One point why I got drop. One point you got drop. Somebody just pointed out. If you now listen, one point you got drop. Banyere anything over the here. Listen. On the point.
Our COS. Because no, only say woku neme. Only particularly let me go make
somebody the way you go on social media drama. Name pona say na dey take care of India. And the name na good. No work with this government. You must be of the same page with the government. Or are even a government on a different page, and you want a different page. Okucho say thank you, near Gusiana. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze achikwu 1 year wee sị na ya achọrọ ikwu okwu. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze wee sị ngwa kwuo okwu ka amatara enwe ife na onye kwuru. You know what you are doing. I listened to your program. You should stop talking like this. Be on the side of the government. Mind your lane. Stay on your lane. It will help you. Can we go on that thing? Which you say Dr. Ngozi Orabueze warning. Negent.
Thank you. Yes, we withdraw myself. Respect. What a clear amụrụ n'afọ nwere respect. A leader na-eji maka o si agwa ndị mmadụ okwu. Ọwụlọ ọtọ klasik anyị nọ na ya. Anyị abịa na command and control. Ọtọ klasik dị here dị too much. Biko ihe na-eji n'ọnwa ya cool ụda. Ọbata obi anaghị eme anyị like this.
Why o ji ejije apa mpaka like ọbata obi? Ọbata obi that could have banished you. Why o ji ejije mee ọbata obi? Ki honor no chigide one and chigi more than 10 times like ọbata obi. Is that what you want? Ọbata obi adịghị make like this. You go outside to cause confusion, cause problem. This woman have done more harm than good. Some people listening to her alone will stop bringing money for donation. And that was what this Age pointed out. Because they come in address the reason you have cabinet meeting, emergency with you, on a emergency meeting. People abandon what they are doing for emergency meeting because of program woman. On a was a tune had you especially Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Imagine.
Biko.
It's your corner shago.
Even though cool go down auto classy, we go there to one side. What you go down with God?
When they went to we are for what? When you are fighting the government, you claim to be with the government, you are fighting the government, you know that Nafa Urego, you come to social media to say it. Eman ego de. Manadi enyen de ego. Defense Secretary Apatago or the former. Before you say some certain things, contact him. Never have office here, never have field here. Stop middling the defense. If everybody over and complain here, stay on your lane. Somebody but all complain. Autocracy. Ya wetu onwe yani. Mana ngi wan we go onwe genu. O wetu onwe yani, we go onwe genu. If outside they call as if you know everything.
Na phone. Omu wa pogo, kan kwa maka mo nwere ike ndị ọzọ ị na-azaba ọfụma. Nwee ife nwere na-enye m nsogbu, mwetalụ. Ka otu isi asam ya na nweta ife nchi ngwa gị ya, otu isi agwa m ya.
Some things need ịkpọ call. Ịpụta na cabinet meeting, go through ya open. Ya ka ife aji wee bụrụ cabinet meeting. And this was why ife aji ekwu na before fa apụta general meeting like nke a na-ebu na social media before fa apụta the meeting. Na fa need inwe cabinet meeting. Discuss or ife fa ga-abịa ikwu na nke na-agba na social media. Ejo that you cannot listen to them. If you come to public meeting, general meeting, in show on social media, you come there, you ask questions, you throw, you do anything, anyhow you like. Hana baga no want to Kapa ni mono before, but I call channel of the same page. Ejo, what is your private? Throw it like a cabinet meeting. Getting on, you prefer to gossip everywhere.
There's no way you decide this year. Oh, we don't know why I does it baggy. It was then eh. Okay. Fukisi, Namit na make it like Fukisi and shout. Only a day, no, you think go on, I come on, go on, they go on. Mban, I am a respect. Telekapusa, make Jabano, Bemondon, a bandu.
Imagine.
Even the poor more can do. No, and it's now. No, I wasn't noisy. Because decide that he wanted to decide.
Okay, for that. We could decide that he wanted to decide. When all outside, the only angels. If you don't, oh, I can imagine me, we can enemy, we can enemy, more. I don't even a raising and name. If you no longer mad than making the man, if any now, Kefana, we are. Get if I no evil. Hi, Kef and I know you. Kef and I know evil. Emotional blackmail. More. He is one them, easy and them, or is in a cabinet or brago. Uru na cabinet meeting, especially emergency meeting, or turn out to tiger. Man, all put on social media. This man name Chim Gaziegi, Shim Nanaro, Uru na cabinet meeting, or lion. And after that, as very soft, manipulator, emotional blackmail. He is your name, is your name.
Thank you so much. Again.
Wala. Eye ka mmadụ kwuo okwu.
Gịnị ka ị na-ekwu? Agwara gị kwuo okwu, ịrapụ ife ị ga-ekwu bile amaba. Asị gị say something. Enye gị time o nwere ife iji awere okwu. The only thing iji eme bụ iblame onye kpọrọ emergency meeting. Meeting ha kpọrọ emergency. Ịma na many of them abandon their work. Emergency to just ka etinye ndị ọnụ n'okwu na fan na fast lane. Ịnọdụ nwaanyị clean na enwere ike akpọ emergency meeting ịzachasịcha na ụlọ akwụkwọ clean everywhere so nwerozie were na-arafụsi okwu. Ịma na ndị nke ọzọ nwere ike ọ bụ na fa nwere ji ife n'aka na-enwe purchase to attend to.
Whatever is in their brain about COS, it don't move me.
Hold on, because
I've seen leadership.
And you can decide, you still decide, your own owner decide, even you decide one at this meeting.
Kwenere ihe ọ na-aba nga ọ dị ọnụ ka ntu naanị ihe ọnụ ya na-agba mana ọ pụta na social media ezi nwanne m ife a bụ emotional blackmail ụmụajani emotional blackmail iniquitous woman. This is her problem. She want to be everywhere. She want to dictate. If I want to ode mmadụ nwaanyị si akpa agwa. She want to be in good book of everybody. Mere n'ihu gbọpụta n'azụ. Uru na cabinet meeting. Ọnwụ agụ. Ọ pụta outside. Ọsọ ụnụ na ọnwụ ife mere eji wenye suspension. Look at ụdị mbọ ọ na-aba here. Ọkwa ife a ka ọ na-abụkwa nle man lies ọsọ na mụ na-abụ ya saga.
Because I don't like it, I don't need it. They don't appreciate that.
Because sometimes people that are doing things like impossible.
Onye nwaanyị aja na-abara mba ga-eteki ya. Ọ bụrụ na ọmụnwa, I will banish her completely. Onye ọja na-abara ụdị mba ga like ya. The whole people very emergency meeting here. All of them now where calm down. This thing you said is not good. This thing you said is not good. If you is not projecting the government or the project this government in a good image. If you in not in position where you know nothing about it. Who did you consult before you put on a against this government? Now the gangsters actually got accountable. Kudos never could. Fanny really very careful. Now manage this very government. Now manage information on a ditch outside because there is people that is already waiting to love them. Somebody at Joanna Gedabu of Ngozi Orabueze. Do you really want to work with this government? It is not even Dr. Ngozi Orabueze that asks you that question. Because do you really want to be part of this very government? Because if you want to be part of this government, you must be projecting you must be pushing and be pushing the good image of this government now outside. But we see you pushing the bad image of this government outside. It is not even bad image. No, but if you know what you know nothing about, because of hearsay, inotra, he put you on social media. If Obrona will banish you, I will not even. Suspension. In fact, that you have been banished. I go mute you, remove you. That is remove you, ban you completely.
What they do is what they say that you do. And I know that game. That is why I just want us to always stick to the government job, what we are assigned to do. Because before you know it, they say the way you talk to them, they don't like it. You don't allow them to talk.
Exactly. This is the problem. And don't exactly if I from one here and I come here. ya ka o ji ije na-akụrụ ndị ha na-akpọ on ground na ya na-agụ ya okwu na Ngozi Orabueze adịghị anụ ife mana ọ nwebeghị ife o kwuru ya ọ gwachazie ya ndị ahụ ha nọkwu na kabinet ha nọkwu na emergency meeting ọ gwasizie ya mebi akpọzie meeting ka ndị ya abịa meeting they will not come to meeting ha ma na nwaanyị have went and they confused them gwafa na ma ha na-abịa meeting abịa ọ bụ ife ya nwa kwuru ji ife ya nwa ji ekwu nwu ọ bụ ya ka fa ji eji ikwu na meeting na fa ibe ebe a ebe ịkparị onwe fa na and the people will sit back they will not go they will not know the evil this woman is doing n'ime cabinet.
They never, that's the gossip they do behind the scene.
The gossip.
They carry it to professional media.
The gossip they do behind the scene, then carry it to professional media. And
I don't think I will allow that to continue. That is why when we are at meetings, I want us to address things that pertain to the government. Because once you start deviating from that, they will tell you that the way you talk to them or the thing you say, or the thing they hear somewhere, they carry it and come and put it on your head.
Exactly.
And I don't want that to bother any of us or disturb me.
What they hear from somewhere, they will carry it and throw it in the cabinet. Exactly the same thing. Where did she get the information that Nandi and what they hear from somewhere, they carry it and put it in your head. Where did she get the information that there is money? Yes, where did she get the information? They will carry it and put on your head. That was the job of this woman. Yeah, any group that stand, go and check. A woman have warned more than 10 times. I will banish her. I know go feel one her like that. And that was what Dr. Ngozi Orabueze saw. She suspended her. Why a fellow break? She expelled her completely. At first, Omedia expelled. Suspension. Change. But she continued. But here, out. What does this show to you? If you are on ground listening to this exposition on now, you should be crying. Because now I have really working a motor the one chance. She deceived you. Thank God. Why would you wait take care this long to play this thing? After she have emotionally blackmailed everybody that she did nothing. Na cabinet. A 1 year suspension. Why would you play her now after 11 months? After she have disturbed, after she have destroyed everything, after she have confused everybody. Why now? Okay, but because people will batch her and you will quickly see the truth. After she must have destroyed everything. Now, there is an angel with gossip. That one you will cause serious chaos na social media. Now, go on a web here. Kenzindon Aquaria now. Kendon Aquaria. Kapafo. Kendon Aquaria, the people also sagro.
When they don't have their way, they say the way you talk to people, and that's the gossip they carry around, which I hear many times. But I try as much as possible to stay focused on the task of the government. Everybody's opinion remains with them. This is a government. I've heard people say the way Nnamdi Kanu did it, the way other told did it.
The same thing can happen. The way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do me have the way. The way Mazen Banjogo Siagabo the way. Advised her, you cannot. Then shut up your mouth, you cannot. Everything outside become information to you. Ngozi Orabueze, you don't even know who contact you. The other one, boy and Ajoge, one night you work with tools and a phone. It's all a siasa. If the child know able to cover Ross can get a phone, it's all a siasa. Any story, it become information. If I talk what I know, we have seen that you know. That made them to sack you. Always seeking sympathy. Thank you. Other sympathy from men on ground because other go be somewhere. Other in on a center of everything. She want to dictate for everybody, calling everybody on phone. Any small thing noble honor, she cannot even tell them, go and call this person and ask this person. Go and call Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, talk with her. Call her. If she refuses to pick your call, that will be when I will come in. No, she want to be in the center. Ochori no nisi. Ochori dictate. Ochori bo all and all. If you are on ground, whatever you are doing with this woman, if what happened in the Bible, the story of Jonah, if it not happen to you, you not go get sense. This is why Jonah, I am from this very struggle. Go and check. Guamo department job na why no go fanchani in today. What does that tell you? She was with USB declared. Baba USB saga. Mono with USB on about okay saga. We see like USB bapo. Ya no get carry dozie or Baba Dr. Ngozi Orabueze saga. O si na no get carry bapo. Baba ni mesi RC. Baba saga. Si o si geba bapo. Everywhere. A bad omen.
It's not the way CRS is doing it. I'm a different individual.
Oh.
And I respect everyone.
Why you make sure go no? Anya can no any insult why anya nyere gi. The only thing many people le kwu o sigi chirecha ka onya kucha. Because of you, Keji, we about the emergency meeting. At least you listen to people. Oh, Makagenwa, because of what you did. Keji, we about the meeting. So allow people that abandon what they are doing, that attended that emergency meeting. Because someone called the name for emergency meeting. About the meeting, somebody had the meeting emergency. On your meeting emergency, you could do whatever our meeting needs to be. Next time, your emergency meeting will there come. You call for emergency meeting. You should allow the attendees, the attendants to speak. So you want her to suspend then I can go on.
Command and the control.
This is the foolishness and stupidity that this meeting. Will this woman, can this woman speak this way? This is how they are. This woman, if she can be this insultive na cabinet. On with men on ground. Then if a voice yananda, a bit of Ngozi Orabueze ekwu or talk to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ekwu.
What is inside your government?
There can never be again. Sometimes
go with your government. I don't care about your rubbish government.
Doesn't mean
she told you that she don't know what she did. Yet you any suspension. Who will tolerate this thing if you are on ground and your boy or somebody in Kenya a sound or this way? Nirugi, what will you do? If you are on ground, she don't know what she did, yo. If you are on ground, in where Umaze not under you, Umaze are at exactly this thing why you are at now. What will you do? This is the woman you work with. This is the woman you communicate with on phone. Some of you are not shameless. Some of you are shameless. Look at look at the noise on make. Na cabinet meeting, emergency meeting. The same woman told you suspension. This act alone is enough. It is completely. Emari fede mama gemenia igemi obrugi mege. Ngi wa filu na ebe oga ni ihu oroge. Onwe ife nwa begi mere. Iwe boy emergency meeting. People made the meeting attend. The normal thing igeme is to allow the attendants, those that attended, to speak. Obrun
ịkpọ emergency meeting maka ofu nwa gị mere ife ọma ị ga-adị mma, and nwa gị aha continue na-acha out like this, obi ya ga-adị gị mma. Be the judge. This is the problem. And this is the woman that told you that she did nothing. We don't fear God, and we tell them there were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. Maybe na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the reason why you were talking everybody kucha. But so she now want to allow everybody to speak. And this all on care Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Change. Yet, what should they change? Only Hundeni na chat Dr. Ngozi Orabueze like this. If she did not take good care of her, next time another cabinet member will behave like her. Because when she did it, nobody said anything. Negative.
But sometimes I like people to continue to confuse themselves and confuse other people before I bring out the fact.
Bring out the fact. I don't
have to be here and tell you
rubbish.
Look at the language you use. Look at the language you use. Rubbish. Look at the language you use. Be the judge. On what informer, you wear your suspension. On what informer, if any now on a chat, emotional blackmail. If you have family, if you have brothers and sisters, if you have home, you come to social media to speak like this woman that have home, that have no home, na homeland. I forget, sorry. I am being frank. I forget, sorry. This woman, Jonah, but nobody's very struggle that want to destroy everything. Give me a second, please. Did I never? Sorry about that. Now, let me just take it back. No. Somebody but I go no what if you Now listen.
Carry around, which I hear many times, but I try as much as possible to stay focused on the task of the government. Everybody's opinion remains with them. This is a government. I've heard people say the way Nnamdi Kanu did it, the way Alberto did it, it's not the way CRS is doing it. I'm a different individual.
Oh.
And I respect everyone.
So not my case. I
don't allow anybody
to forget or talk classy.
And bring it.
Command and the control. You go.
Upon the phone, Anaba. Na distraction de ya Kariama. One of the phone, Anaba. Amora way for Merel. Negative.
We walk with no, government to go. What is
on can get one program? Ocho can get one program. Nkonyi si kurama mana nke ya nwakwuru ya mere. Continue to listen.
Inside your
There
government.
can never be again. Sometimes
go with your government. I don't care about your rubbish government.
Doesn't mean I don't know it. But sometimes I like people to continue to confuse themselves and confuse other people before I bring out the fact.
Ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ebe a leader. Nwaanyị abịa na-ekwu ụdị ife a, what will you do? Ka ife ị ga-eme, what will you do? That is the question.
Bring out the fact. I don't have to be here and tell you
rubbish.
Whether I've talked with Butuzo, what I've talked with Butuzo, what we have agreed on. I don't have to say it here because some people are there spreading fallacy on public media. I don't have to do that.
All my swallow lovers, gather here. Now let me show you something that will make your life.
There's so much people don't know. That is why we put guidelines for the government. Stay within your lane. Stay on the guideline because it's going to help everybody to be safe. To start with, what you said in public is out of order with this government. It is out of order with the United States of government. Biafra is out of order with Brigi. It is out of order with de facto government. I've got several messages now that people said that what the USB media send out must be censored because they're listening to some people here spread false information to the public, which is doing harm to this government. And we're not going to allow that to continue. This is somebody I don't know. Good evening, my COS. Just observation. Going forward, I think people should seek clarity before disseminating information, especially from the part of Brigi Media. United States. This is somebody I don't even know the person. These are the things we don't need because all of us are very, very busy. We are doing so much, but we are running a government. This government we are running is one of the highest government when it comes to.
Let me try if I can zoom it, but this is the best I can. Let me see. Is zoom where now, carrier? So that is that. Is zoom where carrier? Therefore, the zooming code. All the two. So if I zoom in like that, only face of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze they can have. So that zoom into the best zooming.
Skills. And when it comes to the way we are doing things, I think it will be unfair for somebody who does not feel happy, who receives information from people to come and And I don't think I will allow that to continue. That is why when we are at meetings, I want us to address things that pertain to the government. Because once you start deviating from that, they will tell you that the way you talk to them or the thing you say, or the thing they hear somewhere, they carry it and come and put it on your head. And I don't want that to bother any of us or disturb me. When they don't have their way, they say the way you talk to people, and that's the gossip they carry around, which I hear many times. But I try as much as possible to stay focused on the task of the government. Everybody's opinion remains with them. This is a government. I've heard people say the way Nnamdi Kanu did it, the way Obato did it, it's not the way CRS is doing it. I'm a different individual. Oh. And I respect everyone. I don't allow anybody.
I withdraw the curtain here, and we must continue. This is the part 6 or 7. I am going to put link. If you are a leader, somebody know under you may fail because of that person, got boy emergency meeting. That person never had the emergency meeting. How will you feel? Be the judge yourself. I tell you, Lena from Ghana, she is the one exposing herself. Oh, don't get it twisted. Here is the link. Join us. Ngozi Orabueze 1 year and MFA. What will you do differently? Here is the link. Now, I have had a whole lot of distraction. That is not just a whole lot. This thing that happened just now really cut me off. So I need to rest and cool off. And the caution, they need the caution. Yes. So join us by the studio. If you are the leader, Obi-Wan and Norian Amakamele, greetings from here. Grab the mic.
Yeah, good evening, Kenena.
Hello.
You know what I understood on all this thing you played now is that Adade Orama was never loyal to Ngozi Orabueze. And she was loyal to Simon Eba because Simon Eba was working. So then now, when Simon is not there, you know? So now Abakogo, how long gone on this struggle? And Ngozi Orabueze say also see from nowhere take over. Obviously, order. Just like I said, now agitation. The government structure is quite alien to what she knows. So in Anya within the government or say, welcome your government, thinking that no property Ngozi Orabueze. So everybody become a suspect. And now, this battle of Ada was able to be won because and a psychiatric doctor at the same time. Because it's all about how do you respond to someone's mind, or how can you be able to pass in a message into someone's brain without them even knowing. So those were the tactics Ngozi was actually using. So Ada is trying so much to provoke Ngozi while Ngozi is actually absorbing everything, but agitate more. So the guy might have used Obioko, may but thank God because that it was a woman, because he how or go between women and a woman might understand what I'm saying. So on afo, instead of now if you this woman why must I? Because it's so simple now, what is going on that now. Good if you for the wrong, instead of going outside to say it, bring it to the government. Let us discuss it first here. She choose not to understand that. So he also was about that now. So far now, he have Ngozi's property. Come here, can destroy her. So from the beginning, Ada really wanted to destroy the USB government. Even Dr. Agina said that now, no study here, no na sotungo ibo. Ada can actually speak. I figured that out somehow. But Ongugi, so far na Simon and Adro involved, no Ngozi they involved, I must destroy this thing. So Ada forget the main motive was Ipata na this struggle. Bidozie personal hatred towards Ngozi. The first video I was about counting how many times on Ngozi Orabueze. Careful na this thing is personal hatred. Personal with she doesn't want to take correction. Also, come this woman no the leader of this thing. Come here, can I spoil everything? That's all he had done. Okay, one idea. But now I think only the hospital. I'm begging Ngozi Orabueze, come on, boy, a treat here. Nyana niego. You know, yeah, any bed. Ka gwọ ya ọfụma because ọma onye na-eyuzu ubi abacha be ndị mmadụ were eri ofe nsa na ofe egusi nọgide kwuo agba anya na hall pịa ya ụtarị ịmaka all those kind of a thing. So ọma mana thank God na the best thing the government did was to remove her out of the government. Can you imagine such person Ada with ihe niile na-esi n'ọnụ na-apụta na anọ na ịmaka ọnụ ka Senate even though Senate Nigeria somebody chọrọ ikwu okwu ọ na permission Senate president say point of order or this and that. See how she was talking to the DPM as if no na-eme meeting ụmụada na thank you very much because
everyone. Thank you. Legend Omakamele, grab the mic.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening, those in the studio and comment section. Greetings, everyone. My brother, going straight to the point. If anybody here had been in associations, both church, school associations, any form of association or union, management meetings in the office, if you worked in offices, you would agree with me that this is an act, and we are acts of insubordination, act of pride, stupidity, arrogance. In fact, to coin it up, this is one insubordination officially in a management meeting. This is an act of insubordination and arrogance. And no manager, no director of any organization can take it to the bank. Anybody, one official man or here who have worked or who is working in any government office or any organization will know or agree with me that this thing, to coin it up, is called an act of insubordination and arrogance. Nobody can take it. You see, in Kai's report and forum, I once said, and I repeated it over and over, that it is very unfortunate for Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. Do you know why? Maybe I've not said it in your platform. They never had the desirable tool to work. What they had was the available tool. You know what I mean? You have a cloth you want to go to church on Sunday with, and on Sunday you made mistake. It might be do and time is against you. But then without what they desired, or with a particular there is a color you are meant to wear, and you have prepared that clothes, but you don't know where you kept it. And why time was against you? Maybe you have something to do, but time is against you. You just place your hand on any clothes not available, put it on, but that is not the desired clothes for that event. But because time is against you and there is nothing you can do, you just put on anything. That is what we call availability, but not the desirable. The desirable is what is suitable for the assignment. Desirable is what is suitable for the assignment. The available is anything you can use just to make sure is going. It's just like your car, maybe I say lekwa pass AGR repair this thing, but that car maybe in on Aba or Enugu or I say pass here on Lagos, but because you are in a hurry, he say, oh, we go din call, oh, when I corako or engage yakame, see fisi go dia call na moto roll, but it is not the matchable pass that could take that car or keep that car fit for movement on the road. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is exactly what happened to this man. And that was why, in the absence of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the available men who were not the desirable people for the mission, they all deserted, started talking rubbish. They went underground because they were not the desired material for the assignment. Only one man from nowhere came up who was designed to propel the movement, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And in the absence of Mazi Simon Ekpa, you see the available tool who were not the desirable tool for the movement. They flooded the area. Before you know it, this one broke out with the money that was in his custody with other noisemakers. There they broke out again. And this cancer was left with USB. But thank God, Mazi Simon Ekpa had every opportunity to cut out this cancer, but he pampered it. He was giving it injection. Then injection. And by the time on Apple, this cancer grew here, spread here to homeland. And that is the worst. Ghana men on ground, spread here. And the only open contact with this cancer is either they have disappeared or forever will not see them again. You see, it is deadly to work with, to see this guy, even in your church. I'm a Christian and I've been in Christian organizations. Do you know what this kind of people do? They will be in a council meeting of the church. They will not talk. But go and meet them on the way. They will even go night by night visiting Sister Ngozi, Sister Nkechi, Brodonia. This brother, I can't make that thing. We will not do that thing. But while in the meeting, he or she did not say anything. By the time Pastor Ganeche action, or requested 90% action, or 10% or 20%, or mana Lazuba cancer spread yalla behind to spoil the minds of people. My brother, do you know why I feel so hot? Is this Lazuba cancer destroyed men we respect so much because they allowed her. You see, emotional blackmail. She wanted the opportunity to destroy USB government. Before you know it, she will create an avenue that all you are carrying, so that every fund will be coming through her. In fact, I want to ask you: Is this that woman in fact, she's mentally derailed to bring out this thing as an exposition, because any reasonable follower of her will distance him or herself from her, listening to this. This woman have never used, this woman allowed everybody to talk, but in your analysis, she was saying she don't allow anybody to talk. But with the program you are playing is speaking for itself. Everybody here was advising you. Everybody here was asking you, please. Everybody was pleased. Everybody was pleased. But a one here, the cost. This woman is cost. Let me tell you, if you have read The Gods Are Not to Blame by Olarotimi, there was a child that was born. Abafa, they asked them to go and kill this child in the Ilanevo forest. To cut the story short, they said that this child will grow to kill his father, marry his mother. They pampered him until that prophecy later came to pass. The prophecy by the native doctor will kill him. Don't allow him to grow. If he grows, he will kill his father and marry his mother. If you have us go and read that book, you understand. I've quoted some books while talking to you on this program. You know, that is why sometimes report somebody was talking about. See, one thing with our people is that if you have long read book, go and listen to information. You will know how to analyze issues. This kind of person can never do well. Even in 3-man committee, she will be a problem. And in fact, during that time she was moving to bring his A4 back, I was in a program and I was challenging the Briggy cabinet. I challenge you, bring this cancer in your cabinet and I will support you. Bring this cancer, allow this cancer to come as cabinet member, and I will support Briggy fallback group. They never did. She went to CRC. CRC fell Yakata. Tell me, you see this one, this faceless unite, she will destroy him. She will destroy anybody getting in contact with her to go in this. Watch what is just in a little while. You see this thing. In fact, just to crown it all, because I have a lot to say, but this woman, looking at her, she's stupid to bring out this. And I wonder a reasonable man or woman who will see this presentation and will not say, is from today, I unfollow you because you are mad. If this opportunity is given, and today she's nowhere, a bat also, Owodebo belong. Her target was to form a group who save our land, and that is where Judas Iscariot or Ego betrayers na like in Ebehana control, especially fund, public fund. You see these Judas like her, they condemn any opportunity, they will rubbish it. You see, why this woman, Ngozi Orabueze, is bigger than you in everything. In fact, I thank God for Ngozi Orabueze. These are the mistake of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Let me keep giving injection. Let us keep kind of injection to this cancer. But about that more make injection. Na cancer wire they grow yanaka, grow yanoko, and the worst growth of this Lazuba cancer was the so-called man that she has destroyed. That is my pain. She spread down and destroy anything. Those gallant people that had respect, immediately they start having contact with this cancer. They were all destroyed. And her target then was to destroy USB, take upper hand, and these people she will use mail on ground to call on people to start contributing through her. Look at illiterate, a sycophant, a deceiver, a hypocrite, a chameleon, somebody that is carrying curse, a woman that is banished from village. A curse that has not been lifted. A woman that stole the office of Ada. She's answering Ada. A taboo in Igbo land. Ada is alive and you are answering Ada. Who gave you to audacity? Which village are you coming from? Where has it happened that Ada is alive and the last born assumed that office and is assumed, that is calling herself Ada more? She's calling herself a saint in Igbo land, Igbo tradition, and she says she's Ada more. My brother, to wrap it up here, I want to thank God for Ngozi Orabueze for taking this bold step. I'm telling you, USB would have been nowhere by now if this cancer had remained among them. But I still pray for Ngozi Orabueze. God give her the grace. And I want to thank God that the prayers on her is working. She's flying. She's flying. Where is Ogenkere today? You shamelessly withdraw the boast of Sonia Barawa, the boast of Ajere, that she will go for jail. She will go into jail. She will do this. Where are they today? The jail is now swallowing them. We should do because of this, will go to jail. Where is the other one? A freedom fighter that is resigning. You resign and you on your camera and start talking rubbish about mandate, about this. Where are you? You people should come. God is helping her. You think when you desert her, everything will collapse. I want to thank God for the strength of a man, strength of a lion given to this woman. She's standing strong that even if everybody leaves, I will remain. And victory will. That is how God works. From nowhere, God is announcing things for himself. He's doing it. The withdrawal of this case. Do you know that I listened to Ajere? Ajere was boasting. Do you know who is Amanda Dabiri? The best lawyer in America, who has done this and done that and done that. He will deal with Ngozi. He will deal with Ngozi. Today, the almighty Amanda Dabiri is withdrawing from a case that he should have won and gained himself $1 million. Amanda Dabiri is running, and a woman is standing. She told them, "You will bow," and now it has happened. Say, mark my word. When you, even as you're on this studio, when you make an utterance on the platform of truth, it must be established. That is why the Bible says in Job, decree a thing, thou shalt decree a thing, and it shall be established. Sometimes you may not know when you have said it. The woman, out of pains and heaviness of heart for what they have done, she said, at the end, you must bow. And they started calling her Madam Bow. Today, is it not happening? Thank you, my brother, as we continue. I'm listening. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, legend. Dalorian. Thank you. What a wonderful one. Thank you. Ojugo Makamele. Greetings from here.
Okay, good evening, Selena,
Hello.
David. Still awake, especially those in the Biafra land or those who said time is midnight, but because of this gospel, they are awake. The journey is not easy, but like Fambi said, we are at the last tunnel to see the brightness. The woman we're talking about, from the beginning, all the platforms that I visited from the beginning, when she started this Ewundemu, I was repeatedly saying it, that they need to check the background of this woman. Her behavior has something to do with her background. So when this information came out about her background, all I did was I called my mom and said, "Mom, I told you that this woman behaving like this, there is a problem. It has to do with her background. That somebody like this was what I was telling my mom before. So when that lady reviewed her background, I was not surprised. All I did was to tell my mom, I said, you see what I told you? My mom was like, wow, everything that I said about her is true. Her behavior, and it's not going to get better. If we think it will get better, it won't get better because she's under court. She is under court. And anywhere she steps her feet, anywhere, go market, she brings nothing than darkness. I've been saying this in most platforms where I go. When she went back to Briggy, I told my mom, I said, Mom, what? She's going there with darkness. About more for 1 week. Pam! My mom said, see, when you study, I did psychology. When you study human behavior, it's easy to dictate. Her behavior is not normal. If she open mouth to confide in you, you would pity her. Her journey in life, very difficult journey. She has passed through difficult journey. So that animosity is all she's like voicing out and trying to get it out, but in a wrong way. And now she understands fully that there's nothing she can do now to bring this government down. Trust me, she's watching all the progress that the government is doing. She is. And because her talk is hidden on the wall, she's not liking it. So she's becoming more angry that this woman is progressing. This woman is making success. So does it mean that all this thing I'm saying is not going anywhere, it's not doing anything? No, ma'am, it's not. We've moved so far. You're hitting on the wall at this point. And I have pity on you. Because you really need somebody to talk to. I thought I really need somebody to talk to. Somebody to sit down with her, the psychologist sit down with her, allow her, give her hours to voice out everything in her, cry it out. And then before she started therapy. Just telling you, she's not normal. A normal human being cannot behave the way she's behaving. So, as they are now town hall, I pity her because her children, that's how kids come out, they don't know where the problem is. They know what it is. A woman, dignity, they brought you out in the public, flog you. Because a woman in the farm, you were naked for sex. Come on. And you think that whatever anybody's doing is going to touch her? No. Because she doesn't know shame. Ndị be anyị sị na nkịta arachara mmadụ anya. Nkịta arachara ya anya. And even if ọ na-akwụ ọgwụ, she knows it very, very well. Because she encountered a lot of those things in her life as she was going. So most steps she took in her life, she did a lot of stuff to get her where she is. You know, so sometimes you just feel for her. Sometimes, you know, like feel for her not to have mercy on her. No, like let her just kill herself. You know, because that's she's so depressed. She is depressed. And the end product of depression, if not properly treated, as a bupriyoche, you know, because we are moving forward and there's something she can. Okay, now, all those angels, where are those angels right now? They cannot even give account of what happened to those angels. Where are those angels? This woman cannot give account of faith. Her darkness, She took it to those angels. And where are those angels? They found themselves in the darkness. I pity anybody that is doing anything with her. If you're watching her, I said it from the beginning. If you're watching her, that time they hijacked her phone. I told, if you're watching her, watch your back. You're not safe. I was in a survival.
Network.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a call, so the call
Okay.
interrupted it. So, whatever, anybody, from that time, I was hammering it. Stop watching this woman. If you are watching this woman, her phone has been hijacked. She cannot give an account of who hijacked her phone, and people are still watching her with their with their phones and whatever they have. You are putting yourself in danger. You are putting yourself in danger. She is caught, and do not allow that cause to affect you by watching her. She is caught. And if I were her, she should find a way to call their people and see what she can do to be cleansed. In a public place. So, my dear, this woman, there is nothing she can do now. American army or whatever army or commit with kidnapping in the US, so Ngozi Orabueze. We don't give a damn. We are moving forward. We don't give a damn. So let her do whatever she wants to do. Can you calculate how many times she mentioned that name, Ngozi? It was yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago that Dr. Ngozi came to the edge? She said it. Like, she can't even count how many times some of them call her name. Ngozi, Ngozi, Ngozi. And look at it. And that's what I told you. I sent message. I said, can you calculate how many times this woman called that name? Ngozi. Is it not madness? That's madness. Pure madness. Pure madness. But you know what? I pity her. She needs help. She needs help. But by the time she will realize it, it might be late for her. And I blame Simon Ekpa, the PM, for keeping this woman and allowing an innocent person to inherit this calamity. Because she's a calamity. You want somebody more than 10 times and you still retain that person. And now you are not there to handle that case. You see, that's why those things need to, when you get them, treat them right away. Now, Simon is not there now to handle this calamity. And by the time he comes out, this woman has, look at all the angels, where are they? You see how much this woman has destroyed. How much? Tell me what Simon will say. How much the woman has destroyed our people. So it's just sometimes when I look at it, I just feel you know, we've lost a lot, and I don't know what they want to do with her. And if it is the PM that gives instruction to take that course that she was, they sued her. If it was Simon that gave that to take it away, I don't think I like that idea at all. I will oppose that idea. It's so that she can stop. She's doing more harm than good. She has wiped all the Biafra army. Wipe all of them. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ojugo. Dalrian River Goddess, greetings from here, Omakamele. Dalrian.
And I greet everybody in the room. Madam Oji, I greet you. Everyone, you spoke very well, you spoke lengthy. and you said everything. Madam Odugo, you said something and you really said my mind. And at times I ask, in their forum, the Ajani forum, at times I wonder if they don't have people that are learned or people who have some medical insight, because looking at this woman, there is 100% seko. And Madam Odugo, you rightly said how PM incorporated her into the cabinet. Yes, I may say that maybe she was taking her medication. She was taking her medication because one thing with somebody with psycho, when they take their medication, I think I'm gonna fire. But as soon as I have for selling medication, I put the real person there. Another thing is, some people are matter with this one into this. Into this when there was a crisis between the ICAOG autopilot there. And from my own point of view, I think if only because with the voice note that just came out, then looking at it from childhood, Kobo, ajọ nwa na-agbawa nne ya aka, ajọ nwa na-agbawa nna ya aka, ajọ nwa na-agbawa ikwu na ibe aka. From that voice note, that is ife bidolo na ntọala. Then ọ dịka onye abụrụmọnụ meluga, that is, and mgbe emere mmadụ melige, that is melu na-aga. It's a very, the person will not stop. That person with that thing will go down to the grave. Enwere ife a na-akpọ isi ike, and the isi ike a bụ ife mere like Kelena rightly said, no ụgbọ mmiri ma ọ bụ n'ụzọ. Looking at it, you will see how the life journey was. And with this thing that is played, this exposition, if I tell you what I know, with this exposition, the normal. He is, delusion and the hallucination. If people on making, that's hallucination, not the call real, that's how hallucination. It's a problem in the brain. Madam Odugo, medical line, all what if I need. If you buy again, if you feel open to leg on the throttle, that is what the brain is telling her. No, I am a bunte. That's what am I coming out?
You are coming out, but not that audible.
Okay, wait, let me see.
I show the comment na abịa mana show me the story with it. At times mmadụ nọ n'ọrụ enwere ike, but it's not that bad. But
now, am I coming out now?
Now it's better, very, very fine.
Okay. So yes. What I'm saying about hallucination, if I honor, that is the mental issue, mental ill health. If I honor, but the right thing, that is it makes no sense. Or if you get
That's true.
And again, Madam Ojo, you said something about that is help. I shouted it earlier on. That's why our doctor knows how to handle her.
and ka anyị si handle ndị a bụ osi ike asị nọ mgbe Naijiria that's ka esi eme ndị iwere ụtalị anyachụ o nwere ụda anyachụ eji eti mmọnwụ iwelie nnọọ ibite nnọọ na mebo ya isite nnọọ na nervous system mgbala azụ ya ahụ ịjụọ ya anya ọwụọ ya kapakata na o je were nwayọọ nọdụ na one corner ịgba ya ọgwụ ya ọ lara ụla. This individual we are talking about is not helping herself. She's not sleeping. And how to help people in this situation is sleep and rest. This person we are talking about, ọkwa onye amị ijela agha, ndị amị ijela agha gbuo mgbọ tụta n'ishi.
Yes.
You understand? That's how it is. And onye ọbụla nọ na amị, onye ọbụla jela amị gbuo, o nwere ife na-ada aratụbata n'isi. Fada dị complete.
That's why they go through therapy, and that's why they go through therapy. That's why I was talking about her background. She needs that help. Her background, the public assault, that's trauma. Trauma for her.
Yeah, that is psychological effect on the brain.
Exactly. And when she ran out of the house, could you imagine where she was at that point? Where was she sleeping? Who was she sleeping with? How did she get to Sudan?
A lot of violations. A lot of sexual violations.
Exactly. So I'm not So Meru ni better.
There was a time I said something in that because somebody attacked you were going to defend me in Sawa. Ebulu tinyele ebe a ịghọtago ebulu that but if I dịka ududu belo mmadụ na-aja ebe ịghọtago if you want to hit it hard ịsụpịa nke ọzọ you understand but all work it out for good because in this struggle ọmaka ndị nna ha asị the people that belongs to her camp ominiri they don't have understanding too. Because onye nwere real understanding or with the things that are happening, Haman say lebana emanda. Is because that as no onye kposa or the call the kposa or the call the abiakwa mege na bia golu. But the only thing I know, and I am thanking God, there is something Obi-Wan said, or say no, if wine or something. No, if I bring wine, this is somebody that has bitterness. And bitterness is a very big disease. Bitterness is a sickness. Bitterness cannot let you see. Bitterness is short-sighted. Bitterness, you can't move beyond your nose because your heart, you are bitter. You feel you are holding somebody bond, but you're holding yourself. I know, and I thank God now, Mazi, our Prime Minister PM, I thank God that ọ na-afụ ife na-eme ọ na-afụ ife onye na-eme nke onye na-eme ọ na-afụ ife ọ na-eme. I really thank God for that. And there is one thing Mazi Simon, like I heard, I'm not the one that said, but that's what I heard in it. No se ka arapia ke withdraw that suit on her. Because when that suit was on, I think he wanted to curb her tail a little bit. And Mazi Obi na-asị ọ bụrụ na nwoke na ọ bụrụ na nwanyị ọ bụrụ na nka. No. Inanya now, she has joined some group na ndị ala Igbo, maybe the five governors.
Yes.
Ya nwabuzi ịma enwere okwulu ọra ya nwabuzi okwulu amaazị ma ya nwere na-ekwuru ndị 5G governors. You understand? But we are not moved. Onye si ka apala ụbọlị ya onye si ka apala ochie. The Church of God is moving on. Enwere egwu agụla na-asị onye kpọ nkịta bịa chọọchị chụpụ ya
ọ ga-atagburu anyị China.
So that is what it is right now. And thank God for God giving Ngozi Orabueze, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the vision, the mind to pioneer, to move on, to peddle this movement. If I know we put a play insubordination, And one thing, Ngozi jigo ugu okparero gi. Obviously, God say excuse. Like if you listen to that thing, like when I was listening to it and say, well, everybody that spoke in the cabinet, nobody insulted you, but you are there doing Chihuahua game, and your followers now say, leba na emanda. Onwerokwa onye na-atụ ibe ya egwu and onwere onye na-enye ibe ya nni. That's one thing we have to bear in mind. And ofu onye ayesila ora. Mana ora siere ofu onye oya elisi. You people are not doing that woman. You followers, you are not doing her any harm because it's washing her dirty pants in the public. And we keep on moving on. And no matter how bad the virus is on a system, there is virus cleaner. In any system, any computer generated system, any virus, wipe clean. So anyway, antivirus. So I thank USB cabinet what they are doing. I thank the genuine dear friends that are standing on the path of truth. I thank you all. Even Ogen Kerefu, even Sonia Akparawa, even Obi Chicago, Nkana Akpo Dirty Ford, all of these people, Nkana Akpo Eunice Koyunok, they know themselves. They know the truth. Thou shalt know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Where are they right on this moment? We are moving on. Then this man was no that boy Egrarumus, Elias Egrarumus, called Egrarumus. You understand? You are asking us to go and follow somebody on a Twitter is speaking.
River Goddess, before you move on, because I just need to clear out. The reason why I actually said it's Obi-Wan speaking anyway, so I don't know if so the reason why I said no, I felt wine is I was kind of like thinking like this, that wine malo like se treaty. You got that like why more no say treat why
I am not against what you said. No. What
yeah.
I'm telling you is that bitterness. No, it's not about woman. And what I mean, this is
because all the very sad, all the very, very sad, as if now on our channel, all that hatred towards a particular person, not actually minding that I'm not in a platform. So she's now centering all the aggressiveness and whatever the trauma on Ngozi Orabueze. That's why she was able to not minding when somebody was saying that I convict Simon Ekpa of terrorism, because Nafa Ngozi is being mentioned in that. She started supporting it. So when Natali personal hatred to Ngozi Orabueze. That's why you can see her. She doesn't even allow Ngozi to say anything. She just keeps saying Ngwelkwazian government, autocracy. Now I call in between the whole thing.
There was something she was targeting. If you watch when they went to Helsinki the second time, Oyamabu ADC. Forgive me. If you go say I stand behind Azongozi, go see move around and everything. So I thought I would have been your ADC. I thought I would have been your second person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
or going to Washington.
Or ADC, because forgive me. That was what she thought. I thought I will be the one to rule in power with you, and that would have been the worst thing that would have happened, because Ngozi Chineke melia oneganya malana this person I cannot Ngozi we mia n'oge. Ihe meanere bụ that ịma ekwensu Satan gị na mmadụ na-eme ife onye ahụ ya inego anya mala ebe onye a na land gị nwee nego anya mana nnọọ ife abụrụ iwee mịa n'oge your enemy ọ ga-awanụ gị mgbọ your enemy amami na-aghọta ebe m na-aga obi. That's how it is.
Yeah, I get you.
You get me? Ihe o mere ihe anụnwa bụ agara m ị na-enye ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ mụ abụrụ onye isi ndị defense more through me, not knowing that there was something she had in mind.
What you said now confirmed when DPM was invited to the Trump swearing in. If you know when she said, if DPM can carry her along.
Yeah. So that was what happened. So always because of this, I have to bring out my tail. But thank God for everything. We are now in a government. We are not in a shenanigan or, and everything, So something that came out, you would have come, the voice note, you didn't give much strength. You didn't give anything to it. And you are here every day. You keep talking Ngozi Orabueze. Who cares? We don't care. We are moving on and we are winning. Because in this zone, or again, hey, so it is well. Thank you, Mr. Kelenna.
Thank you. River Goddess. Amakamele. Ikenna, greetings from here. Grab the mic.
Good evening, Umunam. Okay, Louis, Umunam Biafra Bikono. Na keep Azua, okay, Louis. Tona Yakana, Tina Kana, share button, Zubo, Zubona, but Tunakana, like. Share one. Na keep Azua, no, Runo, Oyom, na Tibono. The Tubana, only Kuno, Yametuaka. Yes. Chineke melụ mmadụ agwa m nnukwu nwaanyị oke nwaanyị mgbe ahụ na mma chịtara ya shia na nwere shia n'uche mgbe ahụ mma chite nnukwu shia n'uche ọka aghasa maka nwaanyị anyị achọ onye ọya ata alụ nwaanyị a kwadoro ọfụma ọ na-achọ onye ọya ata alụ data because na inegodi anyị fụ na ọ dị ka mmadụ so bote the chain mgbe ahụ maazị m ka ha si wee mee before ọfụ na shia na-abatago ụgbọ mmiri onwe ozugbo gbapụ ọsọ nakwuru Biafra Unite ha nwanne m kele nna nwanne mmadụ biko ịma na ha na-eme ụmụ ihe na ha aghọta ha agbakọ mee mitin Biafra Unite nke nwanne osi na osi ofisia ka seriousness ha nche niile wee kwuo kpọbanụ onye ọbụla gbagharịbanụ kpọbanụ dalụ ma kpọtọbanụ ya ka inwe ike napụ ya akpọtọ ya Biafra si ya hapụ ozugbo kpọtọbanụ ya Biafra si ya hapụ ozugbo ka onye ọbụla kwube okwu ọjọọ kwube ihe na-ebo ife ọbụla bube na ife ọbụla Biafra si ya hapụ ya mana ha ma na Biafra si ekpochirigo na nke ikpeazụ adat na that USB no uncheckable ihe sọ ha mmebe ihe sọ nya ụdịrị dibịa sọ ya gbara ha afa ma ihe niile ha eshek wenetin na USB so na onye ka anyị ga-esi ka ngwa Biafra that faceless Biafra Unite onye nke a bụ sef ọ ma dat na enwere ihe eji ewe kpọrọ na enweghị ihe eji ewe gị na this Biafra struggle n'ọnya ka ọjọọ so wee na-achọzi wee na-enye ndị abakọp ọ na-epush me ha n'elu nwaanyị na-enwere ihe eji eme nnọọ dịka nwaanyị dị nnọọ ebe ọbụla ọ batara nsogbu adị ya ka ihu ya ahụ ka ịfụ data ihu ahụ afụ anyị afasa ha dịsi umeanụ na-akpa ihu ahụ ọ ya agba n'ihu akwụkwọ very soon ọkwọ faceless Unite ọ ga-emecha regret ihe o ji daịrị n'aka nwaanyị a anyị nye na onwe bụ faceless Unite na onwe gbusiri ụmụnne anyị na-asị na-achọ onye na-ebo ya onye ọzọ ọkwa o ji gentle na onye a wee na-anya isi debe ahụ ka Biafra si gba anyị nupụrụ ya esi ya kpụrụ ndị ajebe na anyị nwee mensi ya kpụrụ ọbụnọ ndị abụ mkpa ya kpụrụ o mechie na eji ewe kpọta tọghata ụmụ Biafra were ha na menu vidio ha na-achọ ime fundraising n'echi taa bụ Tọzdee mee na echi bụ Fraịde ọ eme fundraising bịa gentle mee vidio eje mekọp ọ bụrụ nke nwa jee mee vidio akwụkwọ gị eme vidio a gee gị ntị ọsịsọ jee mee vidio baba Biafra na onwe gbasara daruman na anyị nwa ihe a ka ịfụ nna m ọ na-epuchi me ha nwanne mmadụ ifuru ihe ị na-eme ebe a nwanne m ihe ị na-eme ị na ọrụ gị onye ọ na-aba maka na nke ikpeazụ a ọ na-aba gbogbo nwanne mmadụ adịba mmụọ na ọ na-aba ịma na otu isi were eziokwu onye ọbụla ji eziokwu na-emeri ha mana ọ bụrụ na ihe iji asị wee bịa nwedị ihe na-eme ebe a nwere isi mana duto na eziokwu niile a ị na-atọghesi eziokwu ebe ha kechirie ịtụghesi ya gba ya n'anwụ ọ na-aba wee wee ọ na-emetụ ha wee wee so jisie n'ike ọgbago agba 4 platform taa today emesi wepụta na nke gezi onye a na-akpọ ya agaghị m menu ọ wee sị na aka nwee nke abụ nke mgbede ya nke abụ ụwa mgbede anyị nke abụ nke ụwa mgbede so n'onye maka m ji wee gba nke na emechara na mma na-asaachị na-eche ka mma mgbe ihe ejibata online so ụmụnne anyị bikonu je na aka kubenu bikonu na ndị a na-achị ịdọrọ mkpụrụ obi a na-achị ịdọrọ mkpụrụ obi ụmụ Biafra ụmụ ekwensu na ndị ekwensu a na-achị ịdọrọ mkpụrụ obi ụmụ Biafra mana Chukwu oke anyị ekwe as far as na-ewepụta Chineke ma na wepụtasịa this men na-ewepụtasị ndị a kwechigo na nke ikpeazụ a wee anya na-asịsị ha ihe niile obere oge na nwaanyị a ya fụzi iru n'ihu akwụkwọ ozugbo obere oge ruo kịta ya fụzi iru n'ihu akwụkwọ achụbene ya aka na-achụbụ ya na ọ na-efe isi parapara ọ na-efe isi aja ọsụ a na-enupụ ya obere oge na no more anyị afụzi ya again because eme ihe mere aji ere because na ọ na-ekrem godu n'oji ụmụ Biafra ọbịa kọọ aja na ụmụ ihe na ọ na-akọ anaghị ege ya ntị obere oge na ọ dị 1000 ọ makpozi nọ 200 naira na mana obere oge na ọya gba 50 gba 10 gba 5 mgbe ọma na ife a na-eme akụkụ ụmụazị so nwanne mmadụ biko asị m biko jisie n'ike doo anọ m okwe mana okwu ha akọ m n'ọnụ doo mana eze ekwurekwu nwanụ ma kpọbe nna m so emechaa anọ m na-akụ enwe ka o si dalị m na mma ịma na ihe a na-alụ biko jisie ike nwanne m ya
Madam River Goddess, you want to say something?
Yes, what I wanted to say, maka our brother Huloku. Onwere ebe faji azụ aga nna m.
Exactly.
In their platform, I want you to understand one thing, and I said it earlier when she started this her shenanigan. I told her that the people in your platform are the enemies of Biafra that has come, that has taken over your platform. You understand? Onwere any genuine person saying they are fighting for this freedom. That is gone on at that platform because that platform is so intoxicated. They are all intoxicated. The platform ubunje, the platform ubuzuzu, the platform dust. You understand? They can never okeleku na-eme itona or bobalicha jezulike. That's what I just want to say. Anybody saying at this time, no what name is an enemy of Biafra. And don't will there is consequences that follow action. It will not end here. When finally we have gone home, we will still bring all these people to book. They will serve according to their offenses. We cannot over. Do you know that this in maybe prison? That is taking the whole. Yeah, if you taking the whole people that are at ransom. That is it's unforgivable sin, my dear brother. I just make move an inch. So for them that still belong there, let them see how it's going to happen. Oge nkere na warm up ma ọkwa kele nọ sị gị DC ya na-eje anwụ kọfị. Kele nọ aka na sorry oge nkere ọka na-ejekwa anwụ kọfị ọka na-ejekwa ese kọfị.
Ọ dị gosi na enwere occasion dị aba.
Occasion gịnị? Aka na-ejekwa apa briefcase. No, if any name will, I'm not making a DCG.
What's the idea in the coming days?
In the coming days, or Megan,
Washington DC.
Okay, kele na ka njọ oge onye mmọnwụ ya dala ada ka ife a na-eme.
Mmanwụ na-eti ebe agaghị aja na chọọchị agbasala.
So the only thing, the way they are gonna phase out, all of them, they are just phasing out. They are just phasing out. And USB is standing gidigbam because USB na-eme ife a na-eme afọli ananya. And all the media things, only one thing I want to compliment you people for. Afuhom all the whole USB platform mmadụ ga-aga ọsụ na onweghị ihe ọ na-amụta. Ndị na-ebe ahụ bụ intellectuals. All this platform, people that has brain, people that want to bring something on the table. It's a place of discussion that when you go in and lie down and sleep, or you think, you see, yes, I grabbed something. You understand? So I have to tell you people, onye ji nke oji na-eme ọfụma ya jidesie ya ike, unu na-eme ọfụma jidesie nye ike na ofu onye aha akali ọra. And Ngozi Orabueze ọ na-akpọ ka m gwu na o nwere onye ọ na-abụ onye alafu okopụ. O nwere onye ọ na-abụ onye alafụrụ anya ihe ọsọ ijidegodo ọgwụ chi nye ọ da Ngozi Orabueze abụgolu, that is nkopụ nwaanyị a final. You understand? So ihe a ka ọ ya megide at a point unu na ha afọ na strength na ha a weaken. Gradually they will come to the path of truth. Ebe I mechere kpọọ Simon Ekpa na platform unu na ọ bụ terrorist, then who are you fighting for? Your member anọrọ na-asị gị ọkwa ịma na Ngozi nọ ya nwa bụ nwanne terrorist, ọkwa ịma na oge nkere nọ ya nwa na-eweta ego, ọkwa ịma na eji Simon Ekpa, ọkwa ịma na atọrọ ya nga, ị na-asị ya yes ọ sị gị ọkwa ịma na ya nwa na Ngozi Orabueze Simon Ekpa ihe ọ na-abịa Simon ikpe unu na terrorist. So mmadụ ga-eche ihe ahụ nọkwa na that same platform ka ọ na-anụghị mgbe e plele that thing. Unu ka nọrọ sị na unu na fight for Biafra. Ị nọ n'ime na-asị na Ngozi Orabueze ma ihe mere Simon Ekpa. Why somebody in your platform is saying this kind of a thing? May God judge you people. It's also anybody who will delay us on this judgment, on this movement, any man, any woman that will disturb our movement, that will stand on our way of freedom, that will stand on our way of happiness, mercy awaits you. Abi misi na Ngozi na-agwọ ọgwụ. Ngozi ka isi ma na Ngozi na-agwọ ọgwụ ma ọ bụ na ịbụ chief occultic person in occultic chamber. How do you know na Ngozi na-akpọ ọgwụ niile ma ọ bụ na ị na ha akpọ ọgwụ niile? How do you know na Ngozi na-agwọ ọgwụ ma ọ bụ na ị na ha agwọ ọgwụ? How do you know na o nwere ihe Ngozi na-etinye niile? Because m na-akpịa Ngozi otu isi akpọ ya my DPM, I give you respect, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I'm just calling it the way they are calling it. Respect is due to whom it is given. But gị nwa na onwe gị na-asị na Ngozi nwere ihe ọ na-etinye n'ọnụ wee na so o nwere ihe ị na-etinye n'ọnụ wee na-agwa ndị aja na aja na aja nkịta na ji ewu. So ife onye na-eme ka ọ ma anya ife ịma ala anya ọ ya ka ị na-eme. So I rest my case. Ngozi Orabueze, ị ga-etulu ugo wee luo na njedebe. Biafrans love you. I rest my mind.
Thank you, River Goddess.
I have a question, please.
Okay.
Is the Biafra marketing, online marketing, is it open now?
The app?
Yes.
I know the app is up and running. Mana, come out for a link or something. Mana no go me. Mana come out for some things from social media. So, but I come out generate the link. Even I want to know about me, but some things in open am for na handle Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I hardly.
Yeah, especially something like that. Yeah, because I've been checking on her to see if I can see it, because I need to advertise my business. I beg.
So I am not yet 100% sure based on my career. So, well, let's see how it goes. Maybe I don't know. I'll be online tomorrow. Somebody
Yes,
wrote something
yes,
like
she will be on S tomorrow. Yes.
that. Yeah, maybe some question like that can be thrown to her. I'm
Yeah.
gonna respond.
Yes. Yes. I think. What time tomorrow? I think she says. She says
Somebody said
Central Time.
somebody wrote here, said tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. Okay. I'll try and see if I can catch up and then ask that question there, and then because we need it. We need it so we can post our business.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just like what River Goddess said, Banyere one nine okay, that made a comment. Banyere Nafa actually for people. I'm not here for now. People are go so. People don't run. If you know the fair name and how they effective, don't you? A shop that I fair name and now the very, very effective. Can now work it. If fair name are very, 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 very effective. Whatever now, the man now so this victory for a year. This victory lawsuit, I'm not going to weapon. But now, God have done everything. God have exposed everything by himself. Few people that is still hanging around them. But they hate Remazeba. They are that is that. So they are not taking anybody. They can never go and watch. Few people can against it. But those, that is it, their likes. So that is that. Victor Cletus, I saw your comment. The truth is that I needed a better one. Okay, for this one. But that one but somehow. So if you check it, the equivalent then should be around 200 and something thousand. They go Nigeria. That is the equivalent if you check. So that was why I go for this one, man. If you're going to go almost 4 hours, it's not that easy. So something better will be fine. Man, let's see how it goes. What God can do. Thank you so very much. Amaka Mary Bobibo. Amaka Mary, all the lovers of truth. Amaka Mary, all the supporters of truth. We must succeed. We must prosper and be of good health. We are protected. We are preserved. We are lifted by God himself. May you receive help from on high. May we all receive help from above this month. As this month runs out, may we encounter the helpers of our destiny. The people that will help us. May God show us mercy, show us kindness. This season, may we celebrate. Now here's the show. He said, stay blessed. And bye for now. Join us in some hours' time as we continue.